Good afternoon, PLW. It is a very nice Sunday afternoon here on this Mother's Day. I am Cody Runnels. I will be in the announcing booth with you. I'm not sure who's joining me. It's either going to be Jonathan Wilson or Logan Christie. We have the Bombers and the Ones today, and it's a big series for both teams. Bombers right in the middle of the standings at 7-7. They're still missing a game that they need to make up with the Snappers, and the Ones at 4-11, I believe, 4-11. So trying to get things right. The Ones made some moves, shipping Barrick off to the Cajuns. They're in a lot of trade talks. They're gaining draft picks and doing other things to kind of get ready for the future, but also wanting to stay competitive here during the season. So kind of two teams going in two different directions. We'll see. We saw another team at the bottom of the standings yesterday put up a fight and show that they're not just gonna let these teams win these games and walk all over them. So look for the Ones to. Oh man, I forget which one it goes in. Talk.
Oh, whoa, what is that? Static.
Static? Hold on. It is this one, though, right?
It's definitely this one.
You got static? Oh, shit. Shoot. Lede, go to the field for me. You know what, Lede? Hit the 2-minute break for me real quick. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Billy found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That. All right, we're back. We had a little technical difficulties, but we got that fixed. We were going to blow out Logan's eardrums if we didn't fix that. So
No, it's not happening.
we got Logan in the booth. We got Bombers. We got Ones. We talked a little bit about Bombers right in the thick of things. I mean, if Bombers were to, I know they feel like they're a team that should get at least 2 wins, but looking to get 3. The top 5 teams in this league, depending on how the Snappers Cajun series go, could all have like a 4-game lead on the other teams trying to get in the playoffs. So this is a big series for the Bombers.
This is huge, and after playing them last week, there is no doubt they're playing for sweeps.
Yeah.
They do not just want to just take a series. They want to dominate a series and take all 3. They want to stay in the hunt. They don't want to be in that wild card. They've been there a few years. They want to get ahead. They want to get to 3 seed at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, if they sweep today, they got a clean 4-game lead on the 6-seeded Legends. So it's a big series. It don't matter who you're playing. You better find a way to win some games because these are you lose games here on series you should win. They come back to bite you later on and when it comes to the playoffs. So the Ones though, they do have James Stein here. They have Adam Couts here. Much different than what we saw last week. No Goot. Goot's got his son's Little League and stuff is going on right now, and Mother's Day. I think it was probably tough for him to get out here. So no Goot today. I think I was talking with him He should be here most of them the rest of the season. So just missing some games, got family stuff, weekends. That's what happens. I'm looking Cajuns. We were kind of coming back to the dugout, miffed by Richard Parsons. Parsons has like some interesting movement with his pitches. It looks the same a lot, and it goes slider, and then he has a rise and a drop, but it's all the kind of the same arm angle. So he got like 10 out of 11 of us in a row out. So
wow. I've only seen him up here in the dugouts. I've never actually faced him because he didn't throw in the opening series that they had everyone.
Yeah, he's someone like, I don't know, like we kind of like had a tough game with the ones in game 2. It was a close game all the way to the 6th. We kind of pulled away, but we pulled away when Parsons came out, and so like Parsons kept them close.
Wow.
And then we thought, hey, they'll probably start Parsons game 3. They didn't. Dave Cabrera started himself, and
nice move.
The game was over in 2 innings.
It's a very nice managerial move.
Yeah.
Right,
so now AK's back. There'll probably be some better decisions made out there. As let me see that bomber lineup. Leday, I got Leday down in the dungeon, and there it is. That's we got Trevor Bauer leading off and pitching. Then it's followed by a bunch of Fernandezes. Mateo Fernandez, Alex Fernandez, Max Fernandez in the 2-3-4 hole, followed by Kenny Santawan, Zach Hartwell, and they got Raul Salazar and Lonell here under the line. So good showing from the Bombers. Just no Hollis Hale today, and but that lineup can do damage. That's look, Kenny Santawan needs to get his bat going. He's getting a lot of at-bats here early on. He really needs to get his bat going. He hit a lot of hard balls last week, just wasn't finding holes.
He just hit him at someone, and it was unfortunate because we didn't have enough out there. But if he can explore the right side of the field just a little bit more, or at least up the middle, I think he'd find a lot more times on first. Yeah,
definitely. And they're going to face Adam Couts. He's going to be the one starter for the ones in game 1. It looks like they'll probably have Stein at short. Looks like James Ogburn at third, Jamie Che and Richard Parsons patrolling the outfield. And I guess a good time to go through who our stream team. We got Chad Phillips and Chris Gearing down there umpiring. I believe Cody Giordano is en route to help us umpire as well. We got Ryan Leonis up here on Skycam. We got Andrew Leday down in the dungeon, and then Tanik will be answering any questions in the chat and helping us out as the producer. And then you got myself and Logan Christie up here in the booth. So nice little Saturday on this Mother's Day. Hi, Mom. I see you in there. Happy Mother's Day. You say Happy Mother's Day to your mom today?
I have.
Attaboy. Good job. Good stuff. Good start to the day. And Happy Mother's Day to all you. We got 2 series today. We got Bombers 1s, Cajun Snappers. And here we go. First pitch, Adam Couts versus Trevor Bauer here.
And Tom, I think this is Leday's 4th or 5th time being a TD of a series.
Yeah. Leday's got the bug. He likes it. He likes it down there. He's getting his scouting report going.
That's why I always
already see some dissension in the ones. Parsons was in center. Che was in left. Stein told him to switch. Arms up. We got heads shaking already. Not thrilled about that for whatever reason. So there's some trouble in that one's clubhouse right now.
Definitely is. And, last week, Trevor had 5 or 6 hits directly down the entire right side. I don't think he touched the left side. You got Dave Cabrera the entire right side of the field.
Yeah, Bauer's going to have a good day if he drives the ball up the middle to the right side like he usually does. They're played way too over to the left for Bauer, for me.
And I do want to say I'm saying that from someone that probably played Bruce incorrectly yesterday. He's always gone opposite field on me. Did not yesterday.
Yeah, but I think too, as Couts going after that one, trying to chase it down, I think that was something we played him that way, and he was like, okay, if they do that again, and so he learned from it. And Bruce, he's got 250 career hits now in the PLW. He's a guy for a reason. He can move it around. You just kind of. But you'll take it, right? He was hitting singles, is how we did it.
For the most part, until he started hitting to the right side. That's why I wanted him to hit to the left. I wanted him out of the jet stream.
Right.
Then he did it once. I'm like, oh, no.
And AK, good start, gets a strikeout on Trevor Bauer. The ones, if they're gonna put up a fight here. They got to get off to a good start. They have, even when they had Chin and all those guys, as Mateo smokes one up the middle for a base hit. So good start
He's
for
locked
Mateo.
in.
Yeah, he's locked in. He got locked in at the end of last week, and he looks good. But the ones need to they need to get off to a good start. Even when they were good, if you could kind of hit them in the mouth early, they tend to kind of fold or like struggle in a series. They definitely need to get off to a good start to be competitive here today.
Yeah, I hope they can get through whatever that minor dissension was to start off the game. Because
Yeah.
you definitely don't want to be at each other's throats to start off a series.
Well, and this
At
is
least let a home run happen before anything starts happening.
right. And like, I love Parsons. He's one of my favorite guys, but he is a rookie in the PLW. And if your veteran guys are telling you to do something, the worst thing you can do is be shaking your head and looking like you're pissed off. Like, if things go wrong, AK and Stein are going to take the heat because they're the right. So nobody's going to say it's Richards. Nice rip up the middle by Alex, flip to Stein.
Wow.
Turfs it in. So
Came in as a slider.
yeah,
I think his hand was just a little bit too high in that. So again, that from the side for it to be a riser.
yeah. And just to finish my point, you are a rookie. They've been in this. Even if you don't agree with it, you shouldn't show it or do that. Like all right, hey, maybe they know something I don't know or something. You know, they've been in this league a long time, both those guys. So that's going to bring up Max Fernandez to the plate. AK feel that ball, that's a tailor-made double play. Usually you see Stein make that play, but turfed it, so that's going to extend the inning as we got 2 out. Where's the scoreboard?
Actually, I think Gearing has it.
Okay, hold on.
Hasn't been started off, so we'll just have to do a
Logan,
to start.
take
Yeah,
this.
I got it. Cody's gonna go make sure our graphics is all set up. I'll take care of it for a little bit up here. That ball is gonna be low. 2-2 is what I've heard on the count. Max has been locked in the last few weeks. This is such a deep Bombers lineup. Oh, it was full count, and that's going to be AK's first walk. That could absolutely be problems for them. They don't have a lot they have 4 pitchers. And they go to Cuba. And there goes Cuba Dave and makes a play over the shoulder. Some pretty great range out there. Didn't expect him to make that play, but yeah, it makes the play. AK and the ones get out of the first inning without a run. We're going to see the reigning MVP Trevor Bauer and the Stream Team MVP Trevor Bauer on the mound. Looks like the Bombers have decided on Trevor being the Game 1 starter, at least for the time being. Going to have Raul playing third. Zach Hartwell, who's going to be getting Gold Glove votes this year, in center. Cool guy, Mateo, one of the best guys in the league. Talent and just every part, characteristic-wise, in left field. Max is going to play second. You're going to have Alex Fernandez at shortstop. Pearl Honto, unfortunately, we did not have anyone throwing out the first pitch today. Eder kind of threw in the chat the other day that we had the option for his great-grandpa to do that, and that was really special for anyone that got a chance to see that. If you didn't, I'm sure we'll be getting that clipped here very soon. And Martine, probably saying that terrible. Really appreciate that. AK, a switch hitter, is going to be batting from the left side. So Trevor will be facing 2 lefties to start off the game. Hits the knuckleball, and Zach is unable to get there. He traps it. Looked like the ball was going to be carrying almost to the balcony on that one. Definitely would have yesterday. AK is unfortunately playing the wrong day to be a lefty. Ball's going to be high. Got Jamie Che, number 17, up. It was a second round, I believe a second round pick by the ones in this previous draft. It was also a former Tomahawk back in, I believe, season 0. The knuckleball is dancing today.
All right, Logan, I'm back.
We got a full count here at Jamie Che, second batter of the game.
All right. Had to get the
And he
scoreboard
walks.
going.
Jamie Che is a very, very patient hitter. He was originally a Pharaoh. At one point had a plus 400 on base.
Oh, wow.
With only about 180 on average at the time. His hits came in bunches, and that skyrocketed.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, having a 180 to a 400 on base, he can walk out anyone.
And he is the one who broke. He got the base hit to break Leday's record-breaking scoreless inning streak.
Was it to the left or right side?
Right side, he hit it down the line. It was foul. The wind blew it in and snuck it back in the line. And after a Spencer Barrick double, Jamie Chase single broke Leday's 20. It was like 20 innings of scoreless ball.
Oh, well, he's been rewarded by moving up to the 2-hole and allowing Stein to have an extra guy on base for him.
Yeah, so we got first and second, no outs, 3-1 count. That's going to do it for Bauer.
Oh, man.
A rare first inning walkout, and the Bombers find themselves in a bases-loaded no-out jam. They're going to go right to Max Fernandez.
I think that's smart.
I think.
It's very smart to go here.
Yeah.
I think, unfortunately, for Trevor, which sounds terrible, his knuckleball was just moving too much.
Yeah, was it?
It was one of his, like, he had so much movement on it. And every now and then on those days, if you don't get guys chasing and he can lock it in after an inning or two, it could be a little bit tough to control.
Yeah, that's what he. So, I mean, if there's one bright side, he only burnt one inning, right? The worst is like going an inning, and then that second inning you walk out quick, and then you burnt a whole inning. So Max is going to come in, try to limit the damage here. Big strikeout guy, so he can do that. And then Bauer's got 8 innings. We're going to see him again.
Absolutely.
He'll get it figured out.
You'll see him a lot game 2 and 3. This will now become Max's game.
Yeah. Basically, they're going to, they could do a flip-flop scenario. So
And they have Kenny still.
And they still have Kenny, yeah.
They have a lot of options. Alex, Mateo, Zach looks really good up there.
They got plenty of arms, yep.
That's why in that spot, he wasn't throwing a get me over. He wasn't trying to walk him. He was trying to throw a competitive pitch, and he did.
Yep. So Parsons drawn 2 balls here, so he's in a 2-1 count, way ahead. And
see if he has a take until strike.
There's no way he should even be flinching that swinging on a 2-1 count.
That was almost an appeal for that. That was wow.
He didn't swing, but there's no way you could even flinch at that. They're not throwing strikes.
Oh man.
And it is a perfect day for whiffs, Logan. There is no wind. This is about as clean as it can be as Max comes in and walks in a run. So we got bases loaded still, no outs, 1 run in for the Bombers.
Yeah, the opening hit, Couch, if he was playing yesterday, I think puts it over that very far wall of the property.
Yeah.
But instead it was in on Zach, and he couldn't make a play on it.
Yeah,
if you hit a ball in between Max and Zach out there, that's a pretty good
Yeah, the ball can definitely fly out today. I was seeing BP, some balls were flying, but you got to earn it today. This is probably the truest day we've had out here.
It's not like yesterday.
No,
Flick the wrist is not getting you one on the
Wow, Logan. 4 straight walks, 2 by Bauer, 2 by Max. And that's going to bring in Mateo Fernandez from the outfield. Max will go out to left. So Mateo is he's been wanting to pitch more. He's been looking good this year. He's had a lot of solid innings. I'm shocked by Bauer and Max walking out. That is rare. If it was a windy day, I would get it, but today's perfect.
I don't know. It's just sometimes when you're practicing in the wind, as we've all been doing for 2 months consistently.
It's like, what is this?
It's a normal day, and it's like, I don't know how, like, my ball's supposed to move with the wind. What's going on?
Right. So that's going to bring up Dave Cabrera. He's in the 6 hole. Bases loaded. No outs still.
He ain't swinging.
An AK on deck, and he could really open this up.
You got to have 4 infielders.
Basically, yeah, that's what I would do.
I'd bring Alex over. Because
Slight
if
Mac.
he flicks it, Alex is one of the most athletic people in this league, bar none.
Right. Tink, 51 in the pipe.
Big pitch right there.
1-2 count.
Trevor's playing a little in at second base.
What's the play here, Logan, defensively? Ground ball to Bauer, where are they going? Home, straight home, or do you turn it?
I think you need the outs right now.
So go for 2?
I think you go for 2.
Okay, full
Now,
count.
if you hit the pan on the double play throw, you get the out at home.
No.
Is it not?
No, we had this.
How is this?
I agree.
How is this consistently a debate?
Look at no tag, nobody tagging. So as Dave flies out, that's big. So I thought the same thing. It's not that anymore. I thought that it's
the
not
final
that.
word there is where I appreciate
Yes.
anymore because I know for a fact it was a rule at one point.
There's something with it. I know that is now taken away.
I know it was last year because we did it.
And Tanik says Dave swung at ball 4. Yeah, hard to see from up here. Rare. He's a guy that likes walking, but he swung at ball 4. And it's a 2-1 count here to Adam Couts. He's going to be looking to hammer something.
Peace.
2-2 count. It's a big spot. Adam.
If I'm Stein, you have to be ready for a tag up right here.
Oh, yeah. And he looks like he is with Couts at the plate.
But he's staying on the backside. People, you can stay on the front side. You just have to be touching.
That's ripped.
Stays in front.
Raul going to go home.
And he gets the out at home.
So all the runners will move up, but he basically got the out at home. So no run scores, bases loaded, 2 outs. No run. Okay, so look, Alex saw all the runners moving and thought that somebody was scoring. Everybody just moved up a bit. It was basically like they fielded it through, got the force out at home.
Yeah, Alex just didn't hear the explanation as well because that's why Trevor went out there. He's like, no, we're good. There's nothing we need to argue.
Yeah. So Jamie Che now up with bases loaded. Mateo, if they could limit this to 2 runs with bases loaded, no outs, they will take that all day. This is a big spot here.
Very patient hitter. Can he get Stein up with the bases loaded?
That'd be big. Ooh, not
He's
even
taking
close.
it.
Walked him. So that's going to walk in a run.
Wow.
3-0 ones.
All by walks.
All by walks.
They're
You
hurting
take
themselves.
it. You take it, yeah. Bombers are beating themselves. This is going to be interesting. This is, whew.
This is a very big at bat right here. The Bombers can go in 3-0. I think they'll take it after how this is gone. But if Stein can get something.
That was it. Right in.
Right down the middle?
Yeah, he didn't want to fall behind. He worked ahead. Stein, a veteran Wiffler, not worried about working behind the count. He wanted to make sure Mateo would throw a strike. And that's a fly ball. Hartwell, Bauer makes the play. Tough play there. Right in between both of them. Bauer ultimately the one that grabs it for the final out there. So, but not before the Bombers score 3 in their first at bats here of this Sunday, giving AK a 3-run lead.
Yeah, I believe they did so with just 1 hit.
1 hit. That was it, huh? Who got the AK?
AK with the leadoff hit.
And everything was just merry-go-round.
Yesterday is clear over. Scores anyways with, was it 5 walks?
Yeah, so, because AK
Now Mateo has the 1 walk on him going, if they continue
5
to go with
walks.
him. Or he could go to Alex, Kenny. They have other options. Or they could just ride Mateo.
Yeah, I imagine. Let's see. I would say they'll probably stick with Mateo and then go to Kenny if they. God, it's bright out here. I'm putting my glasses on.
That's probably with the glasses on.
Oh man, I can't see the chat if I do that though. So
That's why I have my phone right here. I can't see that way over there.
all right, so that's going to bring up Zach Hartwell, who's in the 6 hole for the Bombers.
It's been a great 6 hole for them.
Yeah, man. He's they got out here doing some work this week with just trying to help him keep his hips closed to really generate more power when he hits. So they've been working with him. Let's see if that work pays off as he rips one up the middle, but Stein gonna track that one down. And now I am sensing a little breeze.
A little breeze blowing in towards us.
Yeah. So a little breeze. You're gonna have to earn it to get one out today, and that's gonna roll the top of the order back up for the Bombers. It's Trevor Bauer comes to the plate.
This guy's going to be a pitcher's day. Good
Yeah.
for you guys.
It's always good for always well liked by the Cajuns as Bauer rips one to center. Jamie Che!
Oh.
Jamie Che, full extension, tried to catch that one. His hat, his glasses came flying off. 100% effort on that, but just off his hands, and that's going to be a base hit for Trevor Bauer. What an effort.
That was going to the balcony.
Yeah. That was well struck by Bauer, and Jamie Che, a hell of an effort, almost coming down with that one. And that's going to put a runner at first, 1 out, and that's going to bring up Mateo Fernandez, who he hit a base hit up the middle, his first at bat. I see AK's got some tape on his hand or something. Probably some blisties from swinging the golf clubs.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
How many holes do you think he plays a week?
Oh, man. I know he's working at a course, too, a little bit. So he's probably playing 3 times a week. Easy. Me and him golfed.
I feel like every now and then he plays a par 3 course after a round 2.
Yeah.
But I was playing a lot. I was literally playing like two times, like 2 18 holes a day.
Yeah. That's
like
a
3
long
4
day.
times a day. 3 times a week.
A week, yeah. That's 36 is a long day. As Mateo starts off 2 for 2, Richard Parsons gets it in, flips it to Ogburn.
Definitely under.
Yeah, that's going to hold the runners at first and second as Mateo starts his day 2 for 2. It's going to bring up Alex Fernandez, who smoked one up the middle, but off of AK's chest and was able to keep it in. Let's see if he can keep making good contact here. AK going over the top.
Looked like a knuckleball.
Yeah, this was like spinning weird.
I know he throws a traditional circle change from that, so that could have just been that.
Yeah.
Holes could have just looked really weird with the wiffle ball and that type of pitch.
So here we go, 1-1 count. Alex Fernandez, Adam counts. Over top again. Yeah, it's definitely like dropping. That's what I'm going to call it, a little circle change. What's up, Brad Ogden? I see Brad in the chat. I see Jay Buff.
Judy
in the
everyone,
chat.
hi.
Yeah, hello. Brad says, licking our wounds. Last night was tough. Yeah, the Sand Vipers put a beating on them Legends as that's ripped down the left field line, but just foul.
Most wins in a row is 14, right?
14 wins in a row as Alex Fernandez draws a walk, and the Bombers
Just want to make sure.
got bases loaded. 14 in a row is the record for wins. 17 in a row is the record for losses. Both owned by the Legends / Tomahawks. Both streaks are owned by that franchise. And we have the Vipers and the Vaders on a 13-game winning streak currently. So there's a good chance that, that could get broken next week. But I think you're going to try to have something to say about it. You told me I'm starting game 1.
I'm starting game
Logan
1.
was on the Sky Cam, and he goes, I'm going to go game 1. I love it. He's going to try to break.
Regardless
Who
of
do you have, the Vipers?
We get the Vipers
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Thursday.
Which means I should have a pretty decently full roster.
Nice.
I should have Cody and Gage as my main outfield. Should have my full infield.
And you guys are
Probably
playing
just
at
go
4?
Dustin. Yep.
So I'll be at work. So I'll be watching. I'll be in the chat watching.
No doubt I am starting game 1. If it happens, it happens. But I'm going to do everything in my power to stop
Play
that.
it like it's a game 7.
I haven't played every game like the game 7. You been watching?
Yeah. As Bruce says, get him, Logan.
I am way too fired up for a guy with 4 wins on his team.
Yeah. And here's Max Fernandez. Bases loaded, 1 out. And Stein comes in. A spinner. What a play by AK! He makes the play. AK diving up the middle, one hand, steps on second, and makes the throw for the double play. What a play there. Oh, man, he just hit that outside of the backstop.
And he is fired up. I love seeing that out of couch.
Man, no runs scored for the Bombers there. So
Definitely clip that. That was amazing.
yeah, that was a great play. This is the start the ones needed. They got to feel like they have a chance and they're in it and get off to a good start. Right now, you could tell they got all the momentum. They're feeling good. Bombers are kind of like, what is going on? Little
And that was bases loaded, right?
bases loaded, 1 out.
Gotta have a jam.
I thought the way that spun past Stein, it was getting through, but AK coming out of nowhere, snagging that one-handed.
Keeping that in front of the line, getting up and making the throw under 5.
It was a great play.
He's a Gold Glove he's a platinum glove if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's definitely won a few of those, and yeah, Bruce says, "Wow, put him on your back, AK, carry the boys." And here is Richard Parsons.
Yeah, Bruce, I love seeing that. I love seeing that out of an owner. Put the team on your back.
Ball one for Mateo, and Mateo does have one walk. If you're just joining us, it's 3-0-1s. Bauer's walked out. Max has already walked out. They're already on their third pitcher here.
And they walked down 5 batters total combined.
Yeah. So, didn't even go through the order once. And as Parsons flies out to Max there. And then AK started the game for the ones. He's walked out, but they've gone to Stein. They're going to go Stein here with the 3-0 lead and try to get one, I imagine.
I like that.
Here's James Ogburn.
I believe I would make the same move.
Yeah, go for it. Got the lead.
Go win it now.
Yeah, and then Stein can pitch some innings, and AK can try to cover the rest of a game for him.
So if he throws the rest of this, he uses only 5, not a full 6, and has 4 split across the next 2.
Yep. James pitches. This is good conditions for James Ogburn to pitch as well.
Ooh. These are great conditions for James. I think James and Richard could have really good days on the mound because this is not going to really impact you, and they played a lot of daytime normal conditions last year.
Ogburn, a switch hitter, going left side on Mateo, and he's worked a full count. So definitely have seen an approach from the ones trying to work counts more, do whatever they can to get on base, and it's working here early on. And Ogburn had the swing. It was 51 in the pan, and he goes down swinging.
If they happen to get Mateo out of this game early, or even in this inning, who do you think they would go to? You got Kenny, Alex, and Zach in a 3-run deficit only in the second inning.
Might see Alex Fernandez come in. Alex
is Stein for the next 5.
Yeah, Alex is a strike thrower. He hasn't pitched a lot this year, but look for him with all those guys walking out to go like, hey, hold on, let me settle this thing down. I'm going to try to eat some innings here.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. 2-2 count.
Mateo was one of the top pitchers. He was a dark horse Cy Young 2 seasons ago.
Oh, wow.
He had a 2.2 ERA across the season, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was their second leading innings pitched guy, just behind Max.
Cabrera fighting that one off to tip it.
That was before Trevor took over and became a dominant force on the mound.
Yep.
So Mateo can be the guy.
I think I remember Mateo telling me when he pitches, it's one season good, one season bad, one season good, one season bad. He's
in for a great season.
Yeah, so he's due for a good one. As Cabrera grounds out to Bauer, Bauer makes the throw for out number 3. So no runs across, 3-0. Bombers going to be looking to get their bats going. I believe it's going to be Kenny, Zach Hartwell, and then Trevor Bauer. But they're going to have to do it against, I imagine it's going to still be Stein. As these guys are really taking their time in between innings.
He's not going to get very many warm-ups, if anything at all.
Yeah.
Depending on if our umpire is going to take a look at that. So remember, he was very upset about how slow things were played during the series before ours yesterday. And I'll just state that. That's it.
James Ogburn going to the mound. So they're going to go Ogburn now, try to save Stein's innings.
I think I would have gone one more Stein just to give yourself another chance to put up some more runs.
Yeah, he is.
But I love the idea, though. Trying to save innings.
I know I'm an announcer, but this is going to frustrate me. That was a long break, and then we're going to give like 8 more.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I like that. That's an experienced move by James right there saying, I'll be okay.
Yeah. Let's go. I know we only have 2 series today, but it's
we didn't necessarily start on time, so...
No. I don't want to be here for 4 hours just because we have the time.
Yeah, I'm TDing the next one. So
you're TDing next one? Nice. At least you'll be down there in the shade.
Yeah, Trevor's going to be there. He's allowing me to go sit down there, and maybe I'll Sky can let him sit down there since he's playing. But
yeah, you guys even trade off a game, too.
We'll figure it out between the two
We're
of us.
getting a nice group of TDs. Now, Lede wanting to do it. I think
huge.
Leonis wants to learn it. I know Hyde will do it. If you do it, I do it. If GK once in a while can do it. We could have a nice group where we all don't have to be doing a bunch of series in one day as Kenny Sandeman grounds out to Stein there at third.
Is GK in the chat? Because he has an issue. He has so many issues with players just going to the ground and just blocking the ball and not feeling it like a true wiffle ball play.
No,
And he
Stein
just dropped to his knees.
Stein was the one. But this is what
And he just did it himself.
Right, but this is where I was understanding what Stein was saying. He's like, I don't like the rule, but if it is okay to do it, I'm going to do it. But GK was taking it as like, you're saying, he's like, no, he's like, I don't like the rule, but it's a rule, so I'll do it. That's how I took it. As Hartwell is up. As Hartwell, that batting practice, you could hear the Bombers dugout as they're pumped because he put in the work this week, really trying to get add some extra velo off his bat, and you see the hard work paid off as he smokes that one for a solo homer to make this 3-1. Get the Bombers on the board as he says, love you, Mom, to the camera for Mother's Day. Oh, going to feel good hitting homers for the moms today. That's awesome. Nice swing there by Zach Hartwell. 3-1.
The amazing thing is when I met him at tryouts last year, he said he was a track runner.
Yeah, I remember that.
He wasn't a baseball player, but wanted to play this so bad. He's practiced more than just about anyone in this league. He's out here all the time. If I said I'm going to come out here, what time?
Yeah, he puts the work in, man. Good. It's good to see. I love that when the guys put the work in and it pays off.
He's earned that 6-hole.
Yeah,
and he's not going to give that up anytime soon.
No, so he's this is his second year, so he was a rookie last year. As Bauer drives one to center, Jamie Che!
Oh.
Nice play by Jamie Che, and he's pumped to catch that. That ball was like wiggling and knuckling out to him, but he kept his feet under him, made the play for out number 2. So Jamie Che getting a lot of action out there in center.
I think he just robbed a home run.
Yeah, I mean that Bauer smoked that ball, and but Jamie Che able to keep it in, and that's gonna bring up Mateo Fernandez.
Jamie's looked good in center field.
And that's a deep drive. That's back on. Mateo Fernandez gets another run on the board for the Bombers, and it is 3-2-1 as Mateo hits the second home run of the inning, and he points out to Mama Fernandez in the outfield and says, Happy Mother's Day, Mama. I love you. Happy Mother's Day, Mama Fernandez. She's seeing her boy hit a homer on Mother's Day. Nothing better. What's up, brother?
Let's see if Ogburn can get him in there with the lead, and that steals an inning still.
Yeah.
Hold on to the lead. Doesn't have to be perfect.
No, and solos won't kill you. But ones all got all their runs on those walks, so they'll have to get their bats going because the Bombers, I don't think 3 runs is going to get it done with this Bomber team. But maybe now that it's a 1-run lead, maybe they go back to Stein if James gets out of this inning. They're going to have to really maximize the innings they get out of Stein and AK as Alex smokes that one, but just foul.
So I've heard you say a couple times in the booth that James is one of the easiest, hottest 55s. Where, it just looks so.
We played
that.
So that pitch right there. Look at see that look. That's the look of when he throws that pitch and you swing at it. You think, what was the speed? Mm-hmm. Because you thought it was 58 or 59, and then when you look up, it's
so that one was 58.
Oh, it was 58. Okay.
2 pitches ago, it was 55. And I thought that one was 58.
Okay, so
that's why you swing at that one,
right? So they
look the same.
He does that. He throws a very heavy. He's got. I don't know what he does, but
short arms it a little bit.
Yeah, and it
definitely
a flick.
Helps.
It comes in hot. So when you see hitters looking back up the thing, they're going, "Damn, how did I not catch that?" It's a faster 55, I guess. It looks faster than 55 after you swing. So yeah, for me, I would stay with that more. The slow off-speed pitches, the guys here in the PLW, they're going to hammer those, and he would be better off just pumping the zone with the fastball and make guys guess whether it's 55 or 58.
You could throw that curve in the dirt. You could use the old Wainwright or Greinke curve every now and then.
It's got to be out of the zone.
But it cannot be in the zone. It has to be outside.
Yeah.
Very, very, very far outside. Because we'll take a step and go hit it.
Or low, or, yeah. Just
a lot of play softballs. Yeah. The low one, as I saw yesterday, he hit the ball off the ground. What was he supposed to do, throw it at his head?
Right. And that's going to bring up Adam Couch. See if the ones can answer. As Adam Couch drives one deep, but not enough as Alex Fernandez catches the ball at about a step in front of the wall. I think Couch got jammed just a little bit on that one, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's Jamie Che. He's made a couple real good plays on the field for the ones. He got a walk in one of his at-bats, so see what he can do here. So he takes ball 1, 51. And remember, Mateo does have a walk on him. Jamie had an on base of 400 with you, huh?
At one point, yeah. I think the beginning, the first month of the season, we were at that point we were kind of struggling a little bit with attendance. That we were adding free agents throughout.
And I came in season 4. I believe he has some PLW experience in the earlier seasons.
Season 0 with the Tomahawks.
Okay. So yeah. So
he was a player of the series at one point.
Okay.
Multiple home runs in a series. So
I like his swing. His swing's very very violent, but when he stays in control, he makes good contact. Like it's a good swing. He just needs to put the barrel on it as he strikes out there. And I love his like tenacity. Like he's like not acting crazy, but he's like pissed. Like
he's competitive.
He's very competitive. Yeah.
He's very competitive. I love the fire that he has there.
And that's gonna bring up James Stein with 2 outs and nobody on.
I think the ones have 3 very competitive, good energy rookies in Parsons, Ogburn, and Che.
Yeah, very competitive
Che
guys.
isn't a rookie, but no, he's season 0, so technically he's a rookie.
Yeah, I guess technically a rookie, but not. I was explaining somebody I was talking about Devlin Daniel, and I'm like, he's basically like a new addition because we got him in the Warburg draft, and it's like he has like 5 seasons, but he's 24 years old. He's as young as all these rookies. It's like a 5-year rookie guy. Like
it's crazy.
You know, like we used our first pick that we had in our only pick that we had in the draft on him.
It's a great pick.
And it's like he's got 6 homers, 16 RBIs, and he's only 24. So it's like
he can hit.
If I told you right now, hey, you drafted a guy, he's batting 300, 6 homers, 16 RBIs through 5 weeks, would you be happy?
I'd say you took him the top 3.
Right. As Stein draws a walk, so that's going to do it for Mateo. Who are they going to?
Mateo pointed to Kenny. Pointed to Kenny. But
it looks like the Fernandez brothers are the Spider-Man meme. They're all pointing at each other, and they're going Kenny.
Alex looked like he was like, I want to put out this fire, but
I think Mateo might have said, I'm going to the dugout. I need to cool off. I hate when I walk out and have to go back into the field. I want to just go into the dugout and
oh no, I have to go play defense. I gotta go take my anger out on making a great play.
Yeah, I've just for me, I'm like, let me get in the dugout and cool off. I'm hot.
If I go to the dugout, that's just not a good situation.
Jason Stevenson was on that team with Jamie Che, so he's an OG. Jamie.
Oh, just I play with them. Oh, with the Heat
season
too.
1 as well with the Legends. Tom Hawks played first part of the season. Okay, so
I guess he's not a rookie then.
No, he was just a draft pick because he wasn't on a team at the time. So Kenny Santawan coming in, and we're going to see probably a heavy dose of his knuckleball.
Yeah, Alec, I'm with you. I want to make up for the mistake I made. I want to go try and make some. Whoa. Here we go.
Salazar knocking that one down, flipping it to Trevor. Trevor gets the out. So Kenny, 1 pitch, 1 out, and that's going to make Kenny happy. I know he's struggling a little bit today. He was here all day yesterday, having a good time in the bar,
too.
having hot cocos.
That's 16.
He's feeling like a little bit of death right now. So good to see Kenny get a quick inning. He needed that. Them Bama boys are wild, Sashi. Kenny Sandywan's one of them wild Bama boys. Big Al in the chat. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of the PLW players and to all the guys who know they're the only kind of and to all the guys who know they're the other kind of mother. Okay. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Big Al.
Bruce, you son, those Pharaohs were pesky yesterday like cockroaches.
You already know, Bruce. You've seen that before. You know what you were getting into.
They were all over. That was a good series. The best series are when you think they're not going to be good and they turn out to be good. As that breeze is definitely picking up, coming right in our face. I think as Mateo hits that, and that fly ball definitely was blown back into the infield. So it's definitely blowing in from left field. Kenny Santawan facing Richard Parsons out. So they didn't go back to Stein. They went to Parsons. AK moved out to left field. Ogburn at third. Stein now at short. That's a fly ball, and that's going to blow back. So 1 out here. All right, here we go. 1-run game. 4th inning. One's just mixing up the pitching. Going to just go 1 inning here, 1 inning there, not let him get comfortable with the guy.
I know Adam and Bo Evans have talked about that approach. Like every inning, a new pitcher just consistently flipping through everyone.
Yeah.
Some pitchers are more of a fan of it than others. But if AK is willing to do it, and if AK and Stein are willing to do it, and they're your top two guys, everyone has to fall in line on that.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of used game one to get everybody in the action and pitched already, and then, I'd imagine game two is going to be Stein, and you're hoping Stein goes 6, and then game 3 it'll be the committee again.
I mean, he has 8 left, so you go 4-4 with Stein.
Oh, there it is. Kenny Santawan continuing his good hit, is striking the ball well. Now this time found a hole there in the 5-6 to get a base hit. So it's going to be a 1-out single for Kenny Santawan. Look at him. He's already taking a knee. He's hurting today, boys.
I'm surprised he's not sitting in the shade. I would. Sit in the other dugout.
Nice little slider from Parsons. Now this is where, let's see if he throws a pitch in that same region inside, but it won't be the slider. It should be his riser. Let's see if he does it.
It was, but it was just a little bit too inside.
Just
two seemed a little bit too much.
It looks the same if he can keep it when that one kind of slid the other way too much. If he can get it to just rise, it goes right back to the slider.
I'd say here, I'd go with the slider again, but I'm going to start it in the middle and let it fall away and see if it'll chase. And then I'll come back inside and high.
I like that.
I like that 2-seam one, but it's got to be on the hands.
Yep. He tried to go the high, hard and
I think he's
high and tight.
I think he's going to try to go with the slider to get me over, he's seen it a couple times now.
There it was. It went off on the outside play, reached out for it. Jamie Che with the play for out number 2. So Parsons definitely working on both sides of the zone.
It was outside enough. He
Locating.
got him out front.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, we got runner on first, 2 outs. AK having a meeting. It's Bauer at the plate, so maybe discussing if they want to.
Intentional walk. But then you got Mateo up next, who hits that inside slider pretty well. I just faced Bauer. The wind is killing Bauer's swing, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wonder what that talk was. I'd love to know.
That'd be
what
my
they
guess.
would decide. Yeah.
Do you consider walk, lose him for the game, and then go Stein against Alex? Was that the talk?
I mean, that would be wild, but Parsons does his job, makes the play, gets out. So they're learning each other, man. You can hear him explaining.
He was fired. He won that ball.
Yeah.
I love that. You definitely want to make sure you channel it. They would channel it right there, and he got the out.
Yeah, got to have a jam. So they're going to go into the bottom of the 5th, and they're the home team. So, I mean, Bombers only have 6 outs left. They're trailing 1. But, man, maybe 3 will get it done. These ones are looking good, man.
They're fired up. They're playing with an edge. I feel like that energy is how we were yesterday.
Yeah, they really haven't got it going with their bats yet, but I like the way they're pitching and defense is playing, and that's that'll win you a lot of games out here.
Each at bat's a battle.
Yep.
Especially with Kenny right now, how he's feeling physically.
Yeah.
If you make him throw 4 or 5 pitches every at bat, that is a win right there.
Yeah, we're gonna
struggling.
Yeah. Kenny may be
he's
going.
dialing. I mean,
he might be.
He's a Santa one.
Yeah, he might be. He might be pulling. We might be seeing a Michael Jordan flu game type thing with Kenny. Who knows?
Did it to himself though.
Yeah, that is. It's true. Well, Jordan's boys told him don't eat the freaking pizza. It's really the food poisoning game. Don't eat that pizza, but he was hungry and didn't care. As Kenny gets a strikeout on James Ogburn, that's going to bring up Dave Cabrera. Right over the plate. 50, not messing around.
You're going to get another one right there. He ain't going to mess around.
No. .56 down low. I just thought the same pitch.
I love AK over here giving hitting advice. No matter who you are, you could definitely learn a thing or two from Cows. He is a phenomenal hitter.
Yeah, he's not going to come out here and just go through the motions. If he's out here, he's going to try to lead and put the boys on his back and try to win some game. In AK's mind, he came here to sweep.
Yep.
Like I'm telling you, that's what he thinks. I go win every game out here.
That was our mindset yesterday.
Yeah,
we really felt like we should have.
And Cabrera swinging a wet paper bag there, strikes out for out number 2. That's going to bring up Adam Couts.
The wind is picking up.
Yeah, it is. Is it doing what it was doing yesterday?
No, it's blowing directly at us.
It's right at us, huh?
canopy out there starting to move a little bit.
If you're the Bombers, this is good. I think last inning, Stein came up with 2 outs, nobody on. You got AK up, 2 outs, nobody on. You just are saying, keep him in the ballpark, and we'll take our chances if that's the...
Center field's wide open for a guy that can spray it everywhere.
Yep.
Keeping him outside. He loves hitting opposite field as a lefty.
Yeah, he can put it anywhere.
I think he actually, as he's a lefty, hits better to the left side with power.
There he goes the other way, just like you said. But Max Fernandez with a great knockdown. Bauer with a rocket into the pan for out number 3. 3-1 count. I don't mind Cal's. Cal's one of the, I think he's top 5 in average, for sure top 10 in average in the season right now. I don't mind him swinging. He's trying to get something going. If I'm 3-1, I want him trying, if he is going to swing, try to get something out of here.
Yeah, I think he's just on top of it.
Because even if that gets through, it's a single. A walk, I could argue, is more beneficial. It puts a walk on Kenny, a chance of he's 1 walk away from walking it out, you know what I mean? And we see the ones, they like where they're at with 3-2, 5th inning, they're going to go to Stein. It's going to be Stein's game for the 5th and 6th.
That gives him a 6 innings left across the rest, so he can still throw a complete game.
Right.
If they can,
maybe they're going to try to find a way to do
this,
3-3-3 with him.
If they can find a way to win this and hold 6 innings for Stein, that was well played by them. Yes, they gave up 2 runs, 2 runs in that 2nd inning, but it didn't hurt.
Thank you, Tanik. Tanik says Couts 3rd in average coming into today with a .410 batting average.
I say green light on that situation.
Yeah.
He's your best hitter. You don't chase, you don't go out of yourself.
Mateo Fernandez facing Stein. That's a good matchup here.
Yeah, a little bit more like a pool ore.
Good take. 1-2. What does Stein like to throw, Logan?
Everything. He loves a slider, his riser, 12-6, screwball. I believe that was a finger ball, but unsure because I can't hear it.
Just a plethora, huh? Full arsenal as he strikes out Mateo Fernandez. That's going to bring up.
If you name the pitch, he can throw it.
Yep.
He's got a great drop ball. He has everything. He has a...
There's Alex going to get on base. Single. That wind's blowing in. The shot right now, you got to go. I guarantee. The only way one's getting out right now is going to right field, I think.
I think it's got to be that at the line.
Yeah.
You got to be near the hot tub.
I agree.
Because it's blowing in, but you might be able to catch a little cross if you're over there, but it might blow a foul. I think you got to play small ball.
String some hits together. I agree.
Get a walk.
Yep.
Don't let Stein
Drop
finish
that
it.
pull down for me, Lede. Who's winning? Or I guess you can see it, huh?
Yeah, Bombers' comeback is at 11, and the one shut the door is at 8.
Ooh, good. So, yeah, who's winning this game? I like it.
I put the comeback.
You put the comeback. All right. I think Stein shuts the door. I think the ones are going to get one here with where the game is at right now. This is like optimal pitching conditions for Stein.
And he has a bullpen in his backyard. He throws as much as anyone. I remember anytime I was on his team, he has these videos that he'll send of how to throw every single kind of pitch.
Oh, really?
The second he's
Foul ball.
off the team,
It was foul.
unsent.
It was foul. Foul ball. Good call there by Chad. He was all over that. That definitely was going to hit the... It was foul. It was foul.
Yeah, Bruce, I was actually enjoying that win yesterday. I didn't think I was going to, but I loved it.
I know.
Hitting.
I knew Bruce
Hitting.
was going to have a good day with those wins like that.
Which I was trying
Whenever the
so
wind, I
hard
see
to
the
get
wind
all
blowing
left
out to
field.
right field, I always go, when do the Lightning play? And I'm like, oh, God, Bruce is going to have a day.
Yeah, we had Dolby and Hallett. I'm like, oh, God.
I mean, we had like 3 balls get up on the roof yesterday, and there was only 2, I think, that have ever been up on the roof up until that point.
2 of them are on stream right now.
Oh, man.
The
What a
Days
nice
was a
day.
monster shot.
The Days
It
was a monster.
Unbelievable.
Yours hit up there. That was it. It was just you and Lede until yesterday, right? Then there was like 3 yesterday.
Dolby hit the window.
Levi got up there,
Jeez.
and somebody else did. Forget who else did. Somebody else did, too. Full count here. Big pitch. A walk here would put the runner in scoring position. Ground ball. This is a tailor-made. Stein to AK.
Oh no! He throws it still and hits AK in the face.
Got the out at second. Man, they've blown 2 tailor-made double plays with those 2 guys.
And each one have done it.
And the hardest one that they made was the one that shouldn't have been made. The 2 easy ones they butchered.
Sometimes it's just too easy.
Too easy.
You got too much time to think about it.
But they did get the force out at second in time, so that's going to be Kenny Santawan at the plate. Max Fernandez is at first on the fielder's choice.
Oh, they did get the out.
Yeah,
that
got the
was
out at
getting
second.
close. I wonder what the time was. Had been in the 4.8 or 4.9.
Oh, I'm sure. Full count. 0-2. Filthy. 53 in the pan and in the pull. It says once shut the door wins the pull.
If Stein's pitching like that and the finger ball looks like that, I didn't even
3 outs
need
away.
to hear it. I know that was a finger ball.
Yeah.
Only way you're that far in front of a 53-mile-per-hour pitch.
Yep. And that's going to do it for the Bombers there in that inning as the ones hold on to this 3-2 lead in the 5th. And they'll be 3 outs away, looking to add some insurance here. Give Stein a run or 2 and let him go close the door in the 6th, I imagine is the plan. And Bombers got to they got to regroup and feel shocked. I know they felt they were going to come here and get 3. They're in a tough position. This one ain't over yet, but it's not a good spot to be in. Stein on the mound, no walks, with the 1-run lead as of now. They could add 1 or 2 here as well.
I expect the Bombers to collect themselves and make this a really fun series.
Yeah.
The ones that come to play, Stein is coming on Mother's Day and is trying to get a player of the series.
Nice.
And I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yep. And that's going to bring up Jamie Che, followed by James Stein. These guys, ones basically show up with 6 or 7 dudes every week, man. All these guys are going to get a ton of at-bats and a ton of playing time, so they're gonna get better because they're just going to constantly be getting work every week as Che takes 52 into the pan, 1-2 count.
And it was the same group every time. They're going to build a really good chemistry and know how to fight with each other.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it already a couple times, like Stein and AK talking to each other. They look like they know, but you could see, like, everybody's like, hey, I'll do this if it's this. It's like stuff that teams who play together all the time already know, or like a unit. They're still learning each other. A lot of new faces, a lot of new. This is not the ones we've seen over the last 2 seasons.
Definitely not. But as long as you got AK and Stein leading you got places you can go.
Yeah, you got a chance. Knuckleball down, 57, 1-1 count. Ooh, that teamed.
Yep.
54. It's got a good knuckle there.
It's dancing right now.
Yeah, it is. It's way outside. 2-2 count. Kenny really settling in here. Bang. 55 in the pan. Sit down. 2 down.
That was a heavy curve, too.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. Went right at him. I think Stein thought it was fast.
Be hard not to.
Oh, 2 count. Richard Parsons at the plate here. Pitched an inning in this game. Bombers only 2 runs on the solo homers from Zach Hartwell and Mateo Fernandez. Really haven't got much going other than that.
I need to get back in here right now and keep it at 1.
Yeah, who got the last out? Bauer. So they'll have the 2-3. They'll have Mateo coming up as Parsons chases for out number 3. So Kenny Santawan, a couple good relief innings there. As he gets his Bombers into the dugout. They're tracing 1. This is the 6th. This is it. 3 outs away. It's definitely going to be Stein. So Stein will use
his
third inning. I probably should keep track because I know they won't. So Stein is at 1, 2, 3.
So we almost got it situation yesterday.
What did AK do? 2?
No, he's only thrown 1. He threw the first inning, then Stein threw the second inning.
Well, he walked out. AK walked out in one of the innings. I think he walked out in inning 2.
Yeah, he walked out in inning 2. That's where Stein came in.
And then Ogburn threw an inning.
Then Parsons threw 1. And then back to Stein.
Parsons threw 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're good. And then the Bombers, Bauer. This pin sucks. Is there another pin up here? Oh, there's one on the ground. Let's see if this one works. The Aria.
And the shoe tie.
There we go. Bauer threw 1. Max threw 1. Mateo threw 2.
3 walked out in the third one, right? Because he came in relief. He started 2 different ones.
Kenny, but I think he threw 2 and Kenny's thrown 2.
Could be.
Bauer walked out in the first. Max walked out. Mateo came in and got him out. Yeah, you might be right. And then Mateo went 3.
And then walked out, and then Kenny came in to save his
Yes.
inning.
So Kenny's gone 2.
Yep.
Here's Hartwells. He flips one, but AK anticipating that. He was moving on the pitch as he catches that.
Okay. Yeah, Mama Fernandez is saying Mateo 3 too. So
Okay, perfect. So
I think we got it.
I'll track those for these guys best I can. And that's going to bring up Trevor Bauer. He flips one to the right field. No
Again?
way in the world Dave Cabrera catches that, and that's a fair
I
ball.
called one the first inning, and he made that exact play right there.
Oh, no, he did?
Exact play.
It's because now I'm up here.
Wait
with
to
that.
hear my call on it, too. I'm like, there's no way. Oh, my God, he caught it.
So there's a single from Bauer as that's going to fall. Tough. It's a tough play for anybody, and that's going to bring up Mateo Fernandez with a chance to give his team the lead. Or if he can get some on the wall, tie it up. And he's letting the hair flow. He took the hat off. Look at that mane. Great head of hair.
We going to call that a mullet, too, or no? Cardi's all in the back.
It's like Simba, the Lion King with that. Man. Oh, that was a dirty little knuckle, but 61. Look at that. That is a flow. Two. That's a good battle here.
He's the one that needs the headband, not Alex. He's got a lot of hair right here. It's just everywhere.
Full count.
Yeah. Leonard, the Bombers took offense to not being in the hair pole.
Yeah.
Trevor's not wearing a hat. Teo's not wearing it. Only Zach's wearing a hat.
Boom. Strike 3. Mateo just ahead of that one, a little out in front.
He's calling for he said that he touched it.
Oh, there was a tip.
So Couch was the first one to acknowledge that there was one.
Oh, okay. Nice. So tip. So that was the first one in the zone. That was a finger pitch changeup, but Mateo way out in front of it. Hits it foul. What does Stein go here? What's he pitch right now?
Oh, man. Probably a lone outside fastball.
Okay.
Not high and inside. That's all I know.
He left that over the middle of the plate. Adam Couch calls it.
He got lucky.
Got lucky. He missed with that.
He hit something that wasn't even supposed to be hit last week.
Right.
And he got, so I guess you gift him one and he gets shocked.
So the Bombers are down to their final out. They got Bauer at first. Stein versus Alex Fernandez. Alex has got a couple hits in this game. See if he can extend this inning and get Max to the plate with a chance to tie it.
How Alex has been swinging all season. This is who you want up.
Yes.
He's been seeing Stein well.
Good take.
I believe he has 2 hits off.
Yeah.
At least 1.
Big spot. It's quiet on the field. It's intense. I think Dave's playing way too over to the right. I would be shaded up the middle a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Drop ball. He misses 3-1.
Does Stein have a walk this game?
I was just sitting here trying to think if he
does,
did.
that bat is on your shoulder.
I don't
like
think he's
cement.
walked anybody. Yeah, that's his first
56,
walk.
hot and up.
So tying run at second. Base hit ties this up. Something off the wall gives him the lead. And now that poll question is very alive and well.
Very
Is it a
interesting.
bomber comeback or one shut it down?
1 out left.
Max just needs to hit something on the right side of the field. It's Dave Cabrera in a field of grass. You have to like your chances if you go that way.
Yeah, Trevor meditating out there has a better chance than Cuba getting there.
Good take.
Goes
64 outside. 1 or
First
2
one's
count.
56. And the last one, Alex, was hot. I don't think he's going to throw one under 55.
Yeah, Stein's not afraid to go to full count with guys.
57 and pulls it right off Kenny.
He's going to go hot again, huh? Yeah, so if Max can lay off the hot
This is gonna
stuff.
be one of the nastiest drop balls.
That's smoked, but foul ball.
Look at J-Dub over there. Just saw his life flash before his eyes.
J-Dub might need to check his shorts after that one. It's a big spot. I'm standing up for this one. Fouled off. Good battle here between Max and Stein.
Oh, man, he is reaching a little bit. If he could sit back just a little bit.
Max choking up just a smidge. Just wants to put it in play. Finger pitch. Got him out in front. Ogburn fields it. Steps on the bag. Ones take game one here from the Bombers. Just an overall team effort by the Ones as they scored their 3 runs in the first inning by being patient, getting walks, taking advantage of the Bombers' pitching struggles. Bombers hit a couple homers to cut the lead, but not able to get a hit, the big hit in the 5th or 6th inning against James Stein to pull out a win. So Bombers leads the series 1-0. We will take a short break and get you those pitching matchups for game 2 right after this. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, it's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a catch.
lays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. And Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Welcome back, PLW. I am Cody Runnels. We got Logan Christie in the booth. We just watched game one, a big upset, if you ask me. Ones take game one. They got 3 runs in the first inning off of a bunch of walks, and then it just held on for dear life as they got good pitching and good defense and timely defense, I would call it, with the behind the. Okay, and got the big double play with bases loaded from Adam Couts. Held on to win game one, 3-2. Big upset.
That's a huge upset. I mean, like we were talking earlier, Couch doesn't come out here just to play.
Right.
He's come out here to win. He is the biggest Oakland A fan I know of.
Mm-hmm. Only one I know. No, I know two.
That's unfortunate for those two people. But I know that they're just preaching, just get on base, walk them out, get it in their heads. And then once we have the lead, we have Stein.
Yeah.
And he has, 6 innings left?
Yep, 6 innings left. So
and he's not been pitching this game right now.
No.
He's not going to start.
They're going to
If he
start.
can go the whole game here, he could have a whole 6 to throw a complete game in game 3.
Yeah, they started AK in game 1. They're going to start Parsons here in game 2. The Bombers started Bauer, but they're going to start Max here in game 2.
They changed it to Kenny.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Kenny. Kenny Santawan is going to start game 2. So it's going to be Kenny Santawan versus Richard Parsons here in game 2. They should be taking the field here in any minute. I think Chad's just trying to get lineups. As you see, Mama Fernandez, and I believe James Ogburn's wife up there hanging out in the shade with the pups on this Mother's Day. Yeah, we're ready to go, Chad. It's a beautiful day here. Just a very light breeze. Not too hot. It's just right. What do you think? It says 80. It says 90 on our thing, but I don't
think it's
feel
so
90.
broken.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It is 82 degrees at my current location.
It is perfect right now. This is great wiffle ball weather, and it's going to be Richard Parsons, who, like I mentioned before, I liked his innings that he threw against the Cajuns last week. We weren't seeing something with him. It just kind of misses barrels and makes you put the ball in play. And
he's gonna pitch to you. He's gonna be an actual pitcher. I threw a slider like this. I should come back with this.
Yep. Yeah.
And as a hitter, you need to have an understanding that he's gonna do that. And eventually, he's gonna start mixing up and going back-to-back pitches because you don't expect he's gonna do it. I believe he can be very crafty and get a lot of innings in this league.
Crafty's a great word to describe him. That's the word. And he's going to pitch here, so this will be his second inning of work. As he gets a start, he threw 1 in last game. And I believe both lineups are the same. We're going to go.
Wow, the points.
Let's see.
350,000 on the Bombers.
Wow.
51 on the ones, and we are liking the odds on that.
Getting great odds there for the if you ones betters.
6-1 now because I changed it from 7.
Nice. You put your points on the ones?
Of course.
Nice.
I put 15 on the ones.
There you go. Bauer definitely went on that.
I don't know, Malik. That's going to be interesting. Who will be the next big trade?
Man, if you don't show up, you're going to get traded. Malik, what you talking about?
I heard that he had that work has changed his schedule a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And that he's going out of town more. Not sure, but that's what I've heard from different people in the chat.
Get your butt to the field, Malik.
He said, "Please." Oh, jeez, is it like this with everyone there? I know I can't comment. This is I started all of it.
Yeah, Bruce in the chat says PCL Rooks making an immediate impact. Bauer is just going to pick on Dave Cabrera all day.
Yep.
That's how you raise your batting average.
It's not how you drop it.
Looks like a line drive in the book as he flips one over there.
And those are really close to bouncing over that short wall. If he does, he's on second.
No.
That's out of play.
Don't get a double. Not on the side.
Does the player have to touch it to be out of play?
No, it's still nothing. It has to go past the wall out there in the outfield. Yeah, that's not ground rule double over there. Unless I've seen him hop over that wall and it hasn't. No, that doesn't get you an extra base. It has to go past the home run fence. But in baseball, it would be a double for sure.
I feel like that wasn't the pass.
Yeah, I think at the other field maybe, but because I think. Yeah, I don't know. You know what, Logan? I don't know.
I try keeping up with the rules.
Yeah, I don't know. as Mateo Fernandez goes down swinging for out number 1. It's going up Alex Fernandez. I'm telling you, man, Parsons, a good little pitcher.
Being crafty.
If the ball bounces fair, Tanik, and hops over that wall down the right field line, is that a double?
Or is it an extra base if the player touches it and it goes out of play? That one I do believe is so.
1-2 count. The other field, it was a weird place back in the corners.
Okay.
Wasn't as clean, so with some weird places that was a double, but no, not here. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So it was at the other field.
Okay.
For sure.
So that's fully clear.
And remember, we had that like cheat line going down. Remember, or like not cheat line, the white line going down in those territories. Oh, and
5-hole.
Alex Fernandez rips that one through Stein. What do you think? Yeah, I think
That
it
was
smoked.
roped.
First and second, they get the ball to the third baseman in time, so that's going to hold Trevor at second. So first and second, and that's going to bring up Zach Hartwell. He moved Hartwell to the 4-hole.
Wow, above
Okay.
max?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hartwell hit a bomb. He put in the work during the week. They want to mix it up, give him a chance up there. So I like that. Going Hartwell in the 4 spot. It's like Max is in the 5 spot. We'll see what they do in the 6-hole. That's flipped up. Richard Parsons gets it, makes the out number 2. So runners on first and second, 2 outs. That's going to bring up Max Fernandez and Kenny Sanjuan on deck in the 6-hole. So just flipping. Taking Hartwell from the 6-hole up to the 4 and then slid down Max and Kenny just to change it up a little bit. I have no problem with that.
If a player's hot and doing good, reward him.
Yep.
He's put in as much work as anyone, and you could see that the rewards are coming. His on-base percentage has got to be phenomenal this year. I know he had one series that he got it like 2 or 3 times.
Hartwell?
I'm going to guess around 350. He takes a lot of walks.
What's Hartwell's on-base percentage, Tanik? Two count, 2 out.
Oh.
If there was a home run fence on the left, out of play and left, that one was way out of here.
Jada and Mateo need to find a new place to stand in the dugout because this is not safe right there.
Take a guess on Hartwell's on base. Oh, there it is. 432.
I was saying 350.
That's way higher than I thought. That's really good. That's elite.
I know it's been phenomenal. Like that makes me so happy to see.
He's back coming into today. He's hitting 276 with a 432 on base.
Wow, that is plate discipline right
2
there.
2 homers coming in today, so now he has 3. He's got a good little season going. Max Fernandez gets one up. Says, put me in the 5-hole, baby. I'll drive in the runs as he hits a big 3-run homer. He got one up in the zone, and he's waving to Mama. So 2 of the boys have hit a homer for Mama. It's up to Alex now to follow suit with the brothers. Get a perfect Mother's Day for Mrs. Mama Fernandez out there as her boys are hitting homers. 3-0 Bombers, and there they are as they respond with that big blast, and that's going to bring up Kenny Sanjuan. Almost got out of this inning with nothing. Would have been a big momentum, but Max Fernandez got something to hit, and he crushed it.
Whichever way we want to look at it, putting Max in the 5-hole is terrifying. So now you got a ridiculous 5-hole hitter you got to get through. You got through the 4-hole? Well, now you got Max.
And that's a fly ball. Dave Cabrera is shaking in his boots, but makes the catch for the final out. Good grief. It's just a wiffle ball, bud. I don't need to panic. Oh, man. His feet were chopping.
Oh, I can't.
Makes the play, though. Can't complain. 3-0 Bombers after 1. We're going to the bottom of the first. It's going to be Kenny Sanjuan on the mound. Rolling out to that mound like David Wells used to after a long Saturday night, finding a way to eat some innings on a Sunday. Kenny Sanjuan looking to pitch strong. 2 strong innings for the Bombers last game.
So he's got 7 left.
He's got 7 left. I'm going to mark him down right now. This is his 3rd inning. I marked Parsons. So
The good thing about that last game was no one threw 4 innings for the Bombers, and Mateo was only the one that got to 3. So,
Yep.
they're
Plenty
almost a full
innings.
staff for the next 2 games.
Yeah, I'll bet my last dollar in my pocket that Bauer and Max don't walk out on 5 batters
Nope.
again. So they'll get some innings from them.
It won't- it
8K
won't- it
gonna
probably won't
go
be a-
right-handed on Kenny.
So it probably won't be a quick leash, but if any kind of trouble, probably Trevor's going to come in pretty quickly. He's got
Yeah.
eight left of the final 12.
Yep.
So does Max.
Yeah, they
But
can
Kenny's
both
dealing,
cover
like-
the rest of this game. This series, I mean.
Yeah, Bombers are definitely in a
Jeez,
position to win.
Tannic, his batting only 276? A lot of teams that would take 276 in the line, right? Everybody's the Sand Vipers, dude.
Yeah, I have.
Grief, it's Mother's Day. Be a little nicer. As Couch flies out to only 276. It's not bad.
Ouch! I'm looking at my team like
You would take 276 if you batting leadoff for you.
no idea. I looked last night at the stats and I was sent a picture to someone. The emoji that came back.
As Che grounds one to Max Fernandez for out number 2. Good grief. Anyone looking for a PO, Holligan says. He says, I mean, when you hear someone has a 431 and it was 432 on base, you're taking a non-base point from him now.
Give him it.
You expect them to be hitting higher than 300. That's all.
It's a fair statement, but
I guess, yeah. I mean, that's impressive. It just shows he gets on base a lot. He walks. He's a patient hitter.
But what does he do? Gets on base.
But I bet with the hits he's gotten today, he's probably, because he only had like 30 at-bats, he's probably going to be,
should be at 300 now.
he'll be at 300. Only 300, right,
Yeah,
Tam?
he's only hit 300 with only a 500 on base percentage. It's terrible.
As Stein comes to play, holds up on that one. 2-2 count. No, Judy. Holligan wants is Holligan is so lost at the plate that he's selling his services and just wants to pitch only.
Can he not? I thought he can play defense too. Is
He
not-
can
cannot
play defense, and he
anymore?
can hit. He's just swinging at bad pitches.
I
I've already
know
got
that
Leonard.
You helped me with that yesterday.
Yeah, I helped you out with that. Leonard signing up for the Cody Runnels hitting school. All we need is one day, boys. We can fix everybody. Come out.
I will attest to that. He talked to me one time, 4 for 4, and I'm going to talk to Chad about I want my triple. We got an appeal going in.
Yeah, tell him a little. I came down. What did I tell you?
Just be
You were chasing, right?
how it was last year when I came over
Yeah.
to you guys. Don't try to hit every single pitch. Wait for the pitches that you can hit and hit those ones.
And that first at bat, you worked a full count and went yard. I was
Mm-hmm.
pumped, and then you just you were cooking after that. Sometimes you just need to hear it from other people. It's like I always there was when I coached high school baseball, we had this legendary coach. He was just like an all-timer high school baseball coach, and I was his assistant. I was a young guy learning how to coach and stuff, and he would say these just things where I was like, man, I wish you were my baseball coach when I was in high school. He was just a great man. Coach Don Kruger, he was just one of my favorite human beings I've ever met. Anyways, he would tell these high school kids things, and they just, they're young, they think they know it all. But me being like in my early 20s, I'd come and say it to them, and they thought, oh, okay, I'll listen just because I was the younger guy, or whatever. So sometimes you just got to hear it from somebody as somebody different every once in a while. I'm sure a lot of the fathers and moms who coach out there telling their own kids what to do. If somebody else says it, they listen. It's just one of those things every once in a while, especially when it comes to baseball. Holligan's still one of my favorite guys. He just needs to get out of his head, stop swinging that crap, shrink up his zone, and when he hits the ball, it goes. He's swinging at bad pitches. There's my pitch to you, Halligan. I still believe in you.
I think a good thing for Holligan specifically too. He is so strong already.
Yeah.
He doesn't need contact. Solid contact is good contact. You'll hit home runs with just doing that. You don't have to swing for the home runs, but
You're
coming from
golf
me
terms.
saying this.
Golf terms.
I
you
swing
want
for home runs and I don't hit them.
yeah.
You can't swing for them.
When you don't go for
hard.
them, yeah. When you go for home runs, it usually doesn't come as Bauer grounds out there.
Just try to crush a ball. No matter where it goes, it goes.
Yep, hit it hard. Ball striking like a golf term.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes in golf, like I'll be swinging too hard, and I go and I go, okay, wait, slow down. I need to just swing nice and smooth, and then it even goes further than the ones I'm trying to swing hard because striking the middle of the club face.
Parsons is looking incredibly crafty.
Yeah, he's
He's mixing up his
Getting through this
pitches,
lineup.
his locations.
God, Logan. If he can give them 3 or 4 this game, that would be huge.
Then Man, if you could get Stein to not throw this game, you win this game
That
without
was
Stein.
spinning. Stein able to corral that, knock it down, makes the throw for out. Oh, and Chad does a fast pitch roll on him, tells him you didn't field it cleanly, so it's a hit. Because Stein thinks we should have to field it cleanly out here.
That almost happened to us yesterday. Dustin made a great play. We didn't field it properly. It was staying right in front of the line.
Oh, and he just stopped.
He just stopped him like, throw it a second. He just tossed it real quick. And he's like, oh, yeah, we don't have to field it clean here.
Yeah, I remember that play. It's Alex Fernandez is up. Smokes it, just foul. Man, he's hit like 3 of those. Just needs to get it in between these chalk lines and get some extra base hits going for his team. 2 outs, nobody on. Did he tip that?
No. That
was the wind of the bat.
So hard.
Alex goes down swinging, and Parsons 2 clean innings. Or no, I'm sorry. He gave up the 3-run bomb last inning. So 2 innings. I was seeing that score thinking they were in the lead. But, yeah, I mean,
I saw that too.
He's going through the – giving them 2 innings, needs to eat some innings. If the ones can get their bats going, then they can think about using A.K. Stein's innings. But if they can't get anything going with the bat against Kenny Santawan, then they'll look to use Stein and A.K., I bet, and all in Game 3 and try to win a series. Right now, by them winning Game 1, they feel like they got to be playing with house money.
Absolutely. I think right here, especially with how many innings Stein specifically has left, I think if you can get 1 run here, go Couts, see if you can start bridging the gap, see how far you can get. If you can get a tie game or something, you can use Stein 1 or 2 innings here. But if you can find a way to use Couts and everyone else is pitching here and leave his pitching for Game 3, what a great play by Max.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Max knocking that, Bauer corralling it.
Hitting it straight to where Trevor can come up and make a play.
And this is Kenny's. It didn't work. Right? This is Kenny went 2 last game, 2 this game. Yeah.
Yep. It's 4th inning.
Here's James Ogburn from the left side. Yeah, Spur. We haven't even played yet, bud. We're next series. It's Cajun Snappers after this.
Yeah, I love these rules. I mean,
I do too.
I personally play in 4 different leagues currently. I love these rules.
Yeah, I do too. I've done a couple of the other leagues, and not that those leagues aren't fun. For me, after coming in this as my first organized wiffle ball, and then going to those other leagues, I get bored. I don't enjoy it. It's super boring to me. Where here, it's like every time I come to the field, it feels like it's an event, and then the in-game play is just. It's the closest thing I feel like to playing like real baseball, and just like that competitiveness and the way the game is and how everybody is competitive out here and fun. It's just to me it's perfect. But
without a doubt,
I've played some of the other rules. There's parts of the other rules and other leagues that I like, but for me this is perfect. The other stuff bores me. I know AK or Lede down in the dungeon is probably wanting to. Cut me off the Cajuns for saying that because he's a big fast pitch guy, but that's just
you guys really just don't have any fast pitch guys on your team out here.
I mean
it's a different style.
Every time I've gone to a fast pitch tournament with Lede, we've won it unless Dalby's at the tournament. I've never lost a fast pitch game unless Dalby's playing ever.
I hate playing Dalby and fast pitch.
So me and Lede we do well when we go to those things, and like Roosh has gone with us a couple times, Gannon, but. Yeah, the only person I've ever lost to in a fast pitch game is Dalby. That's it.
He doesn't know how to lose.
Yeah, he doesn't. And we had him 6-0.
I know. I remember that one. I was driving back and I heard about that one.
I think I hit a triple off of him to give us some runs. Lede went yard like we had him. We said, "Here we go, Tom. Here you go, Tommy boy.
There it was.
Here you go.
There it was.
Beat him.
There it was. You gave it to Tom. Tom can't beat Dalby. I love you, Tom."
His big owl in the chat says, "Let's open it up here." He wants more runs as Hartwell grounds out to Parsons on his 3rd inning of work here in this game.
It's huge having a mobile, athletic pitcher on the mound.
Yeah,
you steal so many outs, and everything becomes so much easier for your infield.
Yep. Here's Max, who hit the big 3-run bomb in the 1st inning. Really got his bombers going. Dugout fired up. Ooh, he just out. Just ahead of that one. It really flew open on that one, trying to hit another one.
Yeah, he was trying to put that one over the canopy out there. Oh. There's a chance that J-Dub doesn't play in the next series if he keeps standing right there.
Yeah. Might get Eder to come out here and do some stream team with us. He's messaging me, asked if we needed help. I said, yes, we do.
I know they're doing a nice cookout today, so he wasn't sure what time it was, and if it all worked out, he was going to make it out.
Nice. Max battling here. 1-2 count. Oh, foul ball. This feels like the win yesterday, Logue. I just can't tell. It
looks like it might be changing a little bit.
I mean, look, you could see the jerseys blowing.
It's more of a crosswind now, left to right.
We just need to see one ball in the air, and we'll know. one good one
ball
up in
to
the air.
Center.
Yeah, let's say one to
nice
center.
And see where it goes.
See what happens.
Does he come back or go to the right?
Oh, man.
Yesterday, you hit one there, and it skyrocketed all the way to the parking lot.
If it's blown out to the right, Mr. Leday downstairs is going to have a field day.
Yeah, if you only have to hit the ball to center, I know a young kid that's going to hit the ball pretty far, too.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk about that.
Yeah. Could be a good day. But it's never fun facing Mr. Briner and Mr. Weber on the snappers. Topol, Wilson, and
Topol
Max
looks really, really
draws
good.
a walk.
Yeah, that's going to be huge here because if you can get Parsons out of the game, then you're going to force Couch's hand. You're going to force him to either use his inning or Stein, Ogburn. You're not going to allow him to just run through and just eat innings as they are. I don't know. I heard 6-0.
Who?
You're getting a debate from Randy's brother right now.
I believe it was 6-0, and they tied it up 6-6, and then they walked us off 7-6.
That's what I heard. Heard someone missed a ball in left field. That was pretty easy to catch.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Eder just sent me a text saying that he is going to come to the booth.
Nice. Good.
Correct.
I thought it was 6. Oh, man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm bored when I'm out there playing. That stuff's boring to me. I just go because I love hanging out with Leday. Leday asks me to go, I'll go. But I don't volunteer to go. Leday goes, I need a guy, I'm there. Dave makes the catch on Bauer. Bauer went to the Honeywell one too many times, and Dave finally wrangled that one in for out number 3 as the Bombers still leading 3-0 heading into the bottom of the third. Kenny Santawan looking really good on the mound.
This is Kenny's game.
Unfortunately for him, he's going to have to keep up his Saturday night tradition if he goes a complete game shutty.
Oh, poor him. It looked awful. It looked so miserable in all those chats.
Look at Tom defending. Tom, either way, we gave you a lead.
You
had him.
I'll put it like this. If you had more than a 1-0 lead against Dalby.
We did.
If you also had a lead against Dalby, well, you were given everything you needed.
Yep. So this is Kenny's third inning of work this game, so it's going to be 5 for the day.
Guarantee you guys talked about
Who's up? Counts? What are you going, left-handed? All right, he's going left-handed. Here we go.
You ripped apart.
Oh, that's what it was.
Time.
We were up 4-0. They went up 6-4. We tied at 6-4 and then lost 7-6. And that's a ground ball up the middle. Power! Keeps it in. Gives Counts a taste of his own medicine.
That stayed in. That was a phenomenal play by Trevor Bauer.
Bauer knocks that down. Max Fernandez corrals it, makes the throw. Great play by everybody. Oh, yeah, look at the dirt.
Yeah, it's going to the right side.
All right, it's go time, baby. Start getting the ball up in the air to the right field. Nice knuckleball from Kenny Santawan.
Yeah, it looks like a ball
defense.
to right field can get out. It's not going to get killed or go straight across outside. So it looks like he can get it out there.
Yeah, there we go.
Aim at the bar.
Bang. 2 pitches, strikes him out, so 2 down. Kenny looks great on the mound, man. And that's going to bring up Stein with nobody on, and that's the recipe.
No excuses.
Gets ahead, 52. That little submarine knuckleball he's throwing is working for him.
Mm-hmm. He's going to it a lot. 58.
Are those Jordans Kenny's got on too?
Yep.
He's Jordan flu game. Doing it today. Get Stein.
I heard.
Oh.
I heard one.
Stein with the tip.
Usually I don't, but I did catch that one.
And he gets Stein chasing for out number 3. 3 shutout innings from Kenny Sanjuan. Just in stellar form for Big 8-6 as he is just carving these guys up, throwing shutout innings.
That's how Santi wants to perform.
Kept his Bama boys in the game in at the end of game 1. Yeah, Chad.
Max just threw a ball as hard as he could at the pylon to knock it over just to get Chad to pick it up.
Oh. Yeah, Max and Chad have a friendly relationship. They mess with each other, so just messing with Chad as that's going to bring up my fellow number 5, Mateo Fernandez, the baby Fernandez. See the bar opening up out there in right field. You know, this turning into a good little series. I think our next series is going to be a damn good one.
I hope the next one is just like this one, and
you're going to get some fireworks, I'm sure, in the next one. It'll be good.
We get some good replays. We have
Snappers
pretty good staff for it, too, so it should be a very good stream.
Snappers need the series. They need to get back into the playoff picture. Cajuns trying to show they're for real again, and a lot on the line in that series. That's going to be a big gauge of where both teams are, I feel like. For
Where are you guys right now? At 3?
We're 9-6, so we're 4th place.
Okay.
Started 1-5. Have gone 8-1 in our last
We got
9.
2 15-win teams.
Great play! Yeah!
Incredible catch.
Nice play, Mr. Ogburn, as Mateo tips his cap, saying, "Great play, sir." That was ripped down the line, and James made the play. What? Was it out?
That was a fair ball, too.
Yeah, it was a great play. Alex Fernandez coming to the plate. Nice play.
I know I've heard Brad Ogden talk very highly about James playing third base because of what he did with the regulators last year, and you would know firsthand from that.
Yeah, James was a big piece for our regulators. He got put in a lot of tough pitching spots and would get us out of jams. When he wasn't pitching, he was playing short, third, second, wherever I needed him. And, I used him and Manziel a lot when I had Manziel. And then when I lost Manziel and I got Cade Watkins, my constant on that regulators was James.
It was always James.
James, close. If I had a lead, I went to James. If I was trying to, when I started him to pitch, I was hoping he'd go 6. It was like he was my closer, my starter. He was the guy for us on down there, and he did well. As Hartwell grounds it, Stein goes to the ground, picks it, makes the throw, and that's out number 3 as we go into the bottom of the 4th, and we're still 3-0. Kind of like last game. Got 3-0 in the first, nothing after that. But it was the ones last time with walks. The Bombers did it with the 3-run homer off by Max Fernandez. Now we're just cruising along. Let me see if I got any potential milestones from this series and game. I forgot to look. I posted that.
I didn't realize I had that one yesterday.
100 hits.
I was completely shocked by that.
Yeah, I'm the one looking them up. Looking them up and trying to find them. So Stein is the 7th. He reached the 500 strikeout club this year. So he's the 7th player in PLW history to do that.
Congrats
Adam
on that.
Counts is 2 doubles away from 60 career. He'd only be the 2nd player
Adam Tannick
to do that. Yeah, him and Tannick. So, yeah, he'd only be the 2nd guy with 60 or more. And then Mateo Fernandez became the 8th player in the history of PLW to reach 200 career RBIs last week.
It wasn't in game 2, wasn't it?
Might have been. I forget how many he's at. But, yeah, those are some of the milestones that are up. And then, so Stein, some guys that got some big numbers and have had good careers out here in the PLW, as Kenny Sanjuan already getting one out, moving along, facing James Ogburn, who made the great play at third base on that Mateo Fernandez line drive down the line, leaving his feet and making that catch. Looking to get his first hit in the PLW, and he does, as that's his first career base hit in the PLW, as he smokes a line drive up the middle, and they're going to get him that ball. Get that ball to that man as he gets his first knock in the PLW. Congratulations, James. That was well struck. Kenny Sanjuan cruising along, but James got one up in the zone and hammered it. Nice. Now, once you get that first one, it's all downhill from there. It's always the worst waiting to get that first one.
Yeah.
That's going to bring up Dave Cabrera here.
He still got his first home run to wait for, too.
Yeah.
So he still got our first out there.
1-2 count. Ground ball. Lonell corrals it. Flip to Max. Max with the throw. Keep that replay running. Oh, okay, safe. You're good. You're good. I was kind of thinking he came off the base.
No, his foot was on it. He dragged it well. It was close, but...
Yeah, he was on it. All right, we're good. Good stuff, Leday. Thank you. Leday's seasoned down there already. He's a quick learner.
The replay is the one that
Who's
takes
the
a second.
fastest player to reach 100 homers, Al? I mean, there's only three guys with 100. It's Briner, Tannick, and Weber.
Has to be Briner.
I bet, as that's a line drive by Adam Couts to Max Fernandez for the final out. So still no runs across for the ones as Kenny's pitched 4 shutout innings. I'd have to look that up. I can look that up. I can't do it right now, but I could figure that out for you.
5. It took him till.
I probably
4.
wouldn't go by seasons. I would go by how many games or at bats somebody does it. I mean, I know for a fact right now, if you put everybody's home runs and at bats in, the guy who hits the most home runs with the least amount of at bats is Kyle Etter.
Yes.
Etter's already, I think he's at 60. I forget if he was at 63 and got 67, or he was 67 and now he's at 71.
Now, he's only been here since season 3.
Yeah, but like, you go by the at bat.
Right.
Like, he hits a home run. It's something like every 7 at bats or 6 at bats he hits a home run. I think number 2 is like Mateo on that,
I was going to guess Mateo.
and then there's a couple other guys they've got a lot of home runs already in their career. That Mateo, I think it's like Mateo and Etter are the guys who have hit him in the least amount of at bats. Like the most, they hit home runs more often than anybody else.
Makes sense. Those are 2 of the most prolific home run hitters in this league.
Yeah.
And they swing for it.
And the reason I know that is, like, when we'd be hanging out at Loman's, he could put it in an Excel spreadsheet, and we do like a formula where it locks it all, and then we do it, and then you see like, as that's ripped up the middle, you execute the formula, and boom, and it prints out a percentage of like home run, who hits it. And I remember, I knew Kyle was up there, and I think
Hollis Hale has to be.
Yeah, but a lot of at bats. So like,
I feel he misses a lot of games, and every time he comes out, he's hitting multiple home runs. It could just be a feel
I'd have to
thing.
look at it. Yeah, I'd have to look at it again. But I know for sure Etter and Mateo, I think, are 1 and 2 as the guys that hit
That's right, Society.
the most home runs, most frequent.
Right, he's hit 67, really 2 seasons.
Right. Kenny Sanjuan flies at one, and Parsons still out there eating some innings for these ones, which is going to set them up nice for Game 3. If this score stays like this, we're going to have a nice little rubber match in Game 3.
Yeah, this is a great pitching performance from Parsons. He only gave it a 3-run bomb to Max.
Yep, in the first inning. And
he has a walk, and he's pitching deep in this game. It's a very difficult lineup.
Yep.
Whether Hollis is here or not, this is a potent lineup.
Absolutely. I could see that dent on Trevor Bauer's bat. I remember how that came in the rain game. Bauer was
the pole.
wrapped around this light pole over here as James Ogburn makes the play, gets the throw for final out. So Richard Parsons, 5 strong innings. I mean, almost got out of that first inning jam. Gave up the 3-run bomb to Max and has given up nothing since. He's looked great.
He can hold his head high on this performance.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sucks to pitch like this and maybe not get the win and you guys lose. But this is a phenomenal pitching performance.
This will be Kenny's 7th inning. So, and Kenny, he's going against Kenny, who's pitching a gem as well. He's gone 4 shutout innings. I still don't think he's walked anybody, so he's cruising right along. He's looking to go the distance. So next game's gonna be interesting. Everybody's gonna have innings. Everybody's gonna have guys available. Be who can get the bats going, I guess.
And the only runs for the ones came on those 5 walks in the first inning of the first game.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to put together too many hits since. Maybe it's a time to kind of not fully put the bat on the shoulder, but until you see a strike or really, really get deep into these counts.
Yeah, find a way to get guys on base and make it where a single scores a run because it doesn't look like you're hitting the homers or doing anything really. I mean, the Bombers really beat themselves in game 1 and got the one big homer for Max as Jamie Che starts off the inning with the base hit. So there you go. They needed something. I can't remember the last time Stein kind of came up with runners on, so that maybe they can get something going here. Now a base hit, it's 1st and 3rd. Now you're cooking, It's got to get something going.
Yeah, you can't be looking for a home run or anything here. He's got to be looking to... I guess I want to have music playing or something.
So, ball 1-1 count. James Stein versus Kenny San Juan. Kenny's started this game. He's pitching great. His knuckleball's been giving these ones hitters fits.
He looks really solid up there.
Deep drive. That's down the line. Oh. Had the distance, but just curved foul.
That wind took it just enough.
Yeah, that had the distance, though. But, yeah, that just got out of here foul. Bauer and Hartwell all over that.
That was towards the awning over there and took another 10 feet to the side.
Yep.
That's rough. That hurts.
2-2 count. No outs. Leadoff single by Jamie Che.
See what Stein can do here with the 2-2 count.
Ground ball. That's tailor-made. Alex flipped to Bauer. Bauer with the throw. Makes it. That's a tailor-made double play. 2 outs. So they do get somebody on, but Stein not able to move him around as he grounds into the double play. That's going to bring up the pitcher for the ones, Richard Parsons, as he tries to help himself out. As I know the scoreboard shows somebody at first, but there is nobody at first. It is 0-2 count, nobody on base. Ground ball. Kenny.
Dreaded dribbler.
5 shutout innings for Kenny Santiwan as he is cruising along. Really, no real pressure, no real threats. I don't think they've gotten a runner to second base this game. He's been just dicing these guys.
Was the last time the ones were threatening the time they had bases loaded early in game 1? Like the 4th or 5th inning?
That's
there?
it, I
Was
think.
that the last time?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think they've had anything going in this game. Kenny's not allowing them to take walks. He's throwing it right at them. The knuckleball is moving.
And they're making weak, when they do get somebody on, it's weak contact and it's double plays or just not moving the runner around. Kenny's just stifled them. So this game's moving right along. We're going to the 6th. Bombers going to look to, going to look to add a few runs, but really don't need to the way Kenny's pitching. I don't think he's walked anybody. He's cruising. Definitely his best performance of the season.
Did James break up a no-hitter in that? I can't remember how many hits the ones had off Kenny before James hit.
Maybe.
I was really thinking about it. I'm just kind of thinking like, okay, you can only really think of 2 hits.
Yeah, that's when Chad he likes having the books. I don't have it up here to see all that, so I'm not sure. But, yeah, I can't think of too many hits by the ones. I'm looking around.
Because if it was only Raven and Jamie.
Look at that. Treaded spinning dribbler. Parsons fields it, makes the throw. Out number 1. And Mateo on a 3-1 count would love to have that back. In a 3-1 count, you definitely don't want to hit a dribbler like that.
Possibly, Tom.
Well, 200 do you play on July 28th?
Yeah, it sounds like he's going to be in town. And
You know what's sick, Tom? We have this website called Premier League Wiffle Vegas. You go in there, you click on schedule, and you can look up the Pharaohs or the Cajuns, and it'll let you know if we play that weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Check it out. Find a lot of cool information, stats, league leaders, articles written by some of the PLW players.
The day, if it is, contact me for that one. Could be interested. Meaning I am very interested.
And there is a walk for Alex Fernandez. And you know what? Great pitching performance by Parsons, man. He went into the 6th inning. He went 5 and a third. He gave up one mistake to Max Fernandez that it was a pitch up and in that he just got bare on, hit a 3-run homer. He ate a lot of innings, kept his team in it, gave them a chance to score throughout this game, and held them at 3. Great pitching performance there by Parsons as AK is going to come in and relieve him here in the 6th. But what an outing by Parsons. So he went.
You were talking about how crafty he can be and showed it right there in full display against an elite team. I mean, He did it to you guys. He's done it to the Bombers. Richard has officially shown that he can be a POW pitcher.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Not just anyone. He can be an effective one. He can be one of the guys that the ones turn to.
Yep.
No Stein? Okay, it's okay. We got him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he looked really good today. AK coming with the classic AK submarine.
Zach is no one throws like cows. When you face him, it's different. 'Cause then he'll come over the top with that circle change. Oh,
That's all right.
we're all good.
AK jams on Hartwell, flipping to Stein. Stein with the throw, double.
That kind of zigzagged as it was coming towards.
What? Oh, it was too long?
Wow.
God, that seemed clean.
He didn't fire at home. He kind of guided it at home.
All right. So that's going to be a fielder's choice for Hartwell as they get the force out at second, but do not turn the double play in time. That's going to bring up the guy who's put these 3 runs on the board for the Bombers, Max Fernandez. And he rips that foul ball off the pylon. I love when people argue that the pylon should be fair when they're hitting, but they love it when they're in the field. It's like
in the field,
it's
you're
there.
yelling, hit pylon.
It's there so we don't argue that call.
Exactly.
Right there. It's such an easy call. Hit the pylon, it's definitely foul.
We have a pylon.
It's
and
not
we
like it
still
hits the
argue it.
pylon and it's close. If it hits the pylon, it was like clearly a foul ball.
Yeah, we still argue the pylon.
Yeah,
And if
it's
it's a
like-
fair foul, like guys, it was so obvious.
This bat Max is swinging was like the first bat I started using in PLW. It was just like one of the ones that's always here in the back barrel. It's a good bat. I like it.
The way that's taped, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Taylor Briner wrapped it.
Yeah, it was when I first got here, I was like, ooh, that bat feels good. I can't believe it's like, I didn't even know it was still here, but that's the exact bat. I was like, this one feels good. Let me use this.
Well, Tom, when that goes through, give me a message.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having one series in a year where at least I know I have a second pitcher. Do that.
Tom's a free agent after the season. Why would anybody trade anything of relevance?
Exactly. No one's
For
going
one
to.
win.
I'll give him a third round in 3 years.
Yeah. Kenny Sandy. Oh, comes up. No,
Almost was able to.
So Kenny Santuan is going to drive in a run there. He's gotten his bat going. That's going to drive in a run. Runners at first and third. Brings a run in. 4-0 Bombers here in the 6th. That's going to bring up Trevor Bauer.
Reigning MVP.
Trevor Bauer facing Adam Canick. First and third, 2 out. Or Adam counts. And Bauer smokes one up the middle. Parsons keeps it off the wall, firing at the third. Oh, nice throw. So that's going to keep runners at first and second, but Max is going to come in, so that'll be 5-0 Bombers on the RBI single by Trevor Bauer. He's had a nice day. I feel like he's got 4 or 5 hits.
Going to have a lot more if it wasn't for the wind.
Yeah.
If he was playing yesterday, he could have had 3 or 4 bombs.
Mm-hmm. Let's bring out Mateo Fernandez. And his bat looks like it's been through the ringer. That bad boy's got dents and bends. Jeez Louise.
He's pretzeled the bat and then still turned around and used it the very next. He did it while I was pitching. I looked at him like, is that the same bat? Says it helps.
Two count as he chases the submarine up out of the zone. Ooh, this was only game 2, huh?
2 of 6.
I feel like we've been here all day. Foul tip.
We were here all day yesterday. That's probably why.
Yeah.
I haven't streamed for a few weeks, too. I've been doing so much traveling.
Oh, he just missed that 52 down away. Yeah, you were gone for a while. First and second, full count, 2 outs. Submarine in, fouled down the line by Mateo. Good battle here. Thank you, Pearl Honto. Appreciate it. Couch tried to fire one in. He goes 57.
I thought that was full.
I did too.
The graphic shows full. But they're saying it's full now.
It's full now.
Yeah, I don't think Couch pushes on that without it being.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was a weird pitch for full count, but
Oh,
he walks.
the bases loaded. And he walks himself out, too.
Oh, yeah. All right, so here's Alex Fernandez coming to the plate with bases loaded. They're going to go to James Ogburn. This will be Ogburn's second inning of work.
This is probably enough runs as it is with the way that Kenny's
Absolutely.
been pitching. But if Alice can find a way to do something special right here, which he does consistently and loves picking on rookies, it's going to be a really easy inning for Kenny.
He's the last Fernandez brother left to hit a home run on Mother's Day with Mama Fernandez in the attendance. So
Pressure is building.
it is go time for him.
There's a lot of bragging rights that's going to be the rest of the day if he does not.
Yeah, and then if they all have one, then it's going to be who can hit 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be Mom's favorite for the day.
I'm sure they'll start arguing who hit the furthest one.
Yeah. So 1-1 count. 2-1, 55 outside. Al says, let's see who loves their mama the best. I agree. Whoever hits more homers is the one. Floater at 48, hits that top pan. I got a feeling Alex is going to get one right here. Bases loaded. I just got a feeling. And that
Just jammed.
jammed him up. Parsons, great play coming in on that, charging it for the final out. So Ogburn gets him out of that. So it's going to be 5-0 Bombers. And the Ones have not scored any runs since the first inning of first game. They did win game 1. Those 3 runs they got in the first were enough, but
In all walks.
have yet to scratch here today in game 2. And it's been Kenny Sanjuan this whole game. He's pitched solid. Going the whole distance. He hasn't walked anybody. Ton of strikeouts, ton of weak outs. They've got nothing going. There's been no scares, nothing.
Nothing at all. I don't know if a guy's reached second base the entire game.
Mama
I can
Fernandez
only
says,
remember
I
2
have
hits."
no favorites. She loves them all equally. That's why she's a great mom. She knows what to say. I love them all equally.
That's what you say, not think, right?
Right. I mean, I have a niece and nephew. I love them both equally.
Equally?
I get it. I love them both equally. James Ogburn gets one up in the air. Mateo calls it, calls Lonell and Alex off, makes the catch for out number one. So the ones.
Oh,
What happened? Heads up. There goes the canopy, the wind.
someone help
They'll get it.
Mateo, the first one to run over.
Yeah. Here comes Max. Oh, I thought Max was going to help. He was just going to play left field. J-Dub and Mateo.
Max is just making sure his pup's good. A mess. They are all making sure everyone's okay over there. I saw them. I think it's been blowing around a little bit. Now that the gust is starting to pick up, it looks like they're just gonna relocate.
They're just going to take it down. All right, here we go.
Offer some of your bench players.
You'll figure it out. All right, so we got a team now. Let's go. All right, so no harm done.
She brought her backup umbrella.
Oh. All right, here we go. Tart blew over by the wind. We are good to go. Dave Cabrera up, 1 out. Ground ball to Kenny. Kenny gonna take his time, fire that one. 2 down. 1's down to their final out here in game 2. Adam Calt's coming to the plate. He's gonna try to go yard off the hot tub right now. Let's see.
Oh, that was nasty.
53 outside. Tough pitch there. It didn't get damaged, Al. If it is yours, it just flipped over. They got it folded down nice and neat.
Three-time MVPs over here warming up. They're
I
wearing
was-
the old schools.
Yeah, I was feeling very comfortable. I was feeling very confident in our game, and then I look over there and I see GK rocking a Wyatt Earp mustache. I'm a little nervous now. Looks like it. Got a little handlebar mustache rocking.
Hope he's going up the stairs. We can see him.
62 from Kenny on 0-2.
I'm seeing
Briner.
Jada wearing the new ones.
Yeah, they
Brian's
are.
wearing the old ones. I wonder which ones are rocking out today.
I don't know.
I see you guys are rocking out the blacks.
Yeah, we're doing blacks today.
Must mean that Ryan Roosh is not here.
Roosh is going to be here.
And we hate those so much. Every time it was run the blacks. Oh,
Yeah.
are we sure? I love the blacks. I thought those were so cool.
I like the blacks. As Couch goes down swinging, and Kenny Santawan throws a complete game shutout for the Bombers as he goes 6 shutout innings. Bombers win 5-0. That evens up our series. Ones take game 1. Bombers take game 2. We will take a break and bring you game 3 action right after this. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Like, where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found a stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a catch.
lays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
And that's ripped by Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
Get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive. Wow. Field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive. Howland, backflip, gone. Home run, Tyler Howland. 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby. Home run to tie it up. The Lightning have tied it up. And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh,
Tie
my
game.
goodness. Tie ball game.
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh, my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Welcome back, PLW. It's game 3. We got a rubber match on our hands. The Ones took game 1. Bombers took game 2. It's going to be game 3. They should be taking the field. I don't know why they aren't and warmed up already. We should be ready to play. They're driving me nuts.
Yep.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
Hey, you guys should be playing. Let's go.
Where is Chad? He's always in the chat's always so on this, but then when he comes to the game,
Where's Chad? Chad, they should be going. What are we doing? Let's go. God dang, man.
Hopefully that
Still
gets these-
nobody warmed up.
Yep, no rush at all. Still,
We should be playing. I think it's going to be James Stein versus
I'm gonna guess Max.
who's pitching for you guys?
Max.
Max Fernandez is pitching versus James Stein.
That's why they changed the matchup from Max to Kenny in game 2. They wanted Max versus Stein.
Kenny pitched like an ace, man.
I know absolutely. Maybe he should have gone Kenny versus Stein, but you got one of the best pitchers in the entire league in Max, one of the greatest strikeout pitchers. And if he can find the zone a little bit, he will be able to take care of this team. It's be hopefully a very good pitching duel. Oh, man.
Yeah, I am, Samson. I'm tired. I come out here, I work all day and do this crap, and then I get told, like, what? They don't understand why we're trying to have things on time.
And the main person that
I'm literally just
talks
sitting
about
here
it.
going, I just want to walk out of the booth. If they don't care, why should I care? I'm in that mode, but I'm going to try to just woo-saw it down, and then I'll call this game. Alex Fernandez leading off for the Bombers. Here we go.
Whenever you need
I'm
to,
tired of helping ungrateful people. That's where I'm kind of getting at. That's where I'm at.
You know how I feel about that. If you need to warm up at any point, just let me know. I can be able to hold down the rest of the series.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm kind of getting tired of people, so
Whatever you
I'll
need,
do a
Cody.
couple innings and then we'll see where we're at. As 2-2 count. Fouled off by Alex as Stein starting for the Ones. Almost a full Ones team in the same uniform. Stein, only one out of the uniform that everybody else is wearing. So that's improvement on its own. And they have a chance to win a series.
I guess the Bombers.
Yeah?
That's not just like a slouch win. Like that's a big time win.
Foul back.
I love
Good
Cal
battle here.
Stein and the whole team, but I was really hoping they didn't take any today, and we could have tied them.
Long season. Still got
is.
what? This is week 6,
6
so we'll
out of 18.
Yeah, so a
Only
third
a
of the
third.
season. Third of the season.
A lot of time left. Oh, a Dragon Lady. That sounds absolutely horrible.
God, fouling him off. Working. It's like an 8-pitch at bat already. Alex flies out for out number 1 to Stein.
I heard that one. I heard that finger.
Finger pitch, freezes Max, 0-2 count.
His kind of just like stops, like a Bugs Bunny type pitch. It doesn't have any kind of movement. It just stops. Most of the finger ball pitches in this league, they have some sort of movement. That's why Stein's is so hard to hit, 'cause it doesn't do anything.
Then he speeds him up there, huh? Head 0-2.
Yeah, it was only 54. That was hot.
Getting him to chase 62 out of the zone, so Stein strikes him out. 2 quick outs here. Expect this to be probably a pitcher's duel as well. Low scoring.
I'm hoping that's the case. It'd be a
Okay, we got another
Fun
snapper
game.
in a blue jersey. So maybe Briner's just wearing that for warm-ups. And GK always wears that for warm-ups. So
yeah. That by itself is normal, but that's interesting.
I think Briner always wears that for warm-ups and he puts on his gamer.
I mean, he was a 3-time MVP in that specific jersey. I wear it all the time too.
Yeah,
I go to the store with that on.
yeah. Gets Bauer chasing, so Stein goes 1, 2, 3. Top of the first. What's final score going to be here, Logan?
I think it's going to be a 2-1 game.
2-1 game. Who?
They don't look like they can touch Stein. I'm going to go ones.
And Bombers are going to throw Max Fernandez. Whoa, what was that? It was a reflection. Oh, probably off the phone. That was weird. The Bombers are going to throw Max Fernandez. He can be our Game 3 starter. He pitched just 1 inning in the first game. He walked out on the first 2 batters he faced, so he'll be looking to do better than that. But they have plenty of innings left with all their guys. Kenny Santawan's the only one that has 1 inning left under my count. Bauer has 8. Max has 8. Teo has 6. So they got plenty of innings from their guys. So they'll, even if somebody does walk out, they're fine. But I expect Max to eat a few innings here without walking out.
Even though they have Trevor behind him, I think that this is Max's game unless he walks out or anything else.
I agree.
He was their bona fide ace until last year.
Bombers got Mateo and Hartwell in the outfield, Alex Fernandez, Bauer, and Raul Salazar in the infield. Max Fernandez on the mound. Ones look like they're throwing up that same lineup. Going to lead off with Adam Couts. And he goes down on 2 pitches, so Max
60.
already figuring it out.
Back-to-back players swinging at 60+.
Yep. So Max working quick, going right at him. 56 into the panel. That's going to be ball 1.
Brad, the Bombers took last game on a 3-run home run by Max Fernandez in the first inning, and that was it. Kenny Santawan pitched a gem.
And Jamie Che gets a base hit, rips one into right, gets past Hartwell, but doesn't allow it to get to the wall. So just going to be a single for Che, and that's going to bring up James Stein.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that Kenny threw a 2-hitter.
Yeah, he didn't give out much.
And no walks. The stats are going to look real good after the series, regardless of how it was.
Max 0-2 to Stein. Puts one on his hip. Ball 1.
Max is kind of struggling a little bit to find the zone. Going to do a full count, see what Stein does here, if he's going to be aggressive or try to get Max out of the game.
Max's news get me over. No, I thought he was going to do his 12-6 get me over, but
think.
with the submarine off his hands. Bauer tries to make the play. Did he get the out? No.
No way.
I don't see an ump. They're all in the. What happened?
They're all sitting in the shade.
Chad, what happened? Is he out? Is he safe?
I still don't know.
I don't know.
He's standing over there near there. Our graphics is a little bit off.
Normally,
right
an
now.
umpire's on the field and it'll show you safe or out.
But it shows that there's first and second, only one out, so it looks like he was safe.
First and second, one out, I guess.
Goes right after Richard and gets him on that submarine two-seamer.
Yeah, so Stein's safe because that would have been 3 outs. So 2 outs, runners on first and second. Somebody up James Ogburn. I mean, I heard Lonnie go, that a baby 52, way to go, heads up. So I was like, did he make the play?
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. That was interesting. Usually we get emphatic calls by people, especially specific umpires, but
Strike
that was
3.
beautiful. That
Yeah.
one floated in there a little bit. That was kind of like the AK pitch.
Yeah, 47 into the pan, gets out of a 2-base runner jam. 0-0 after 1. We go to the top of the second.
Looks like it's going to be a pitcher's duel. I'm going to probably say 1-0 if Max is going to look like that.
Yeah, he looked like his usual self there. Stein coming out. Oh, my God, dude, these guys don't.
There just really isn't any kind of a hurry or rush or sense at all right now.
No. When you're not giving us action with hits and homers and stuff, it just makes it for a slow action.
That it does. Highly expect the next series to be a complete 180 of this.
Yeah, both teams will be moving.
Pretty fully loaded.
What am I looking at? I want to see how long it takes between innings. It's supposed to be 40 seconds here, and it's now that we've established that with most series, like there's a pace to the game that is expected and known, and now when these teams don't do it, it's just like it just drags. But here we go. Mateo fouls one off. 0-2. Stein sped him up there. It's only said 56. I felt like that was faster.
Give it a finger ball. It's hard to hear it through the speakers.
Yeah.
When you're up there, you can hear it a lot. That's a nice drop ball.
54 off the... Exactly, Mama Fernandez. That's why I'm trying to move these boys along. I'm thinking of you out there. I'm trying to get this thing going. There's only 2 series today, so we should be good on time, but still, that doesn't mean we do a 4-hour, 5-hour day for one series.
Yeah, we don't need a 4-hour series.
Yeah, Mama Fernandez lost her damn canopy to the wind already. I can't have her sitting out there holding up her own little umbrella all day. It's Mother's Day. She's like working
She's the
now.
only one in the shade now.
Those Fernandez boys, one of them should be out there holding that damn umbrella for her until they come up to play a bat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fanning her with a palm tree leaf. Feeding grapes, fruit, taking care of her out there. It's ridiculous. Foul back. 1-2 count. And that's a deep drive. That's going. Is the wind going to get out? Jamie Che! How that ball didn't get out of here, I have no idea. Jamie
Nowhere
Che.
near the fence. It's like 10 feet from the fence.
Great effort by Jamie Che as he covered a lot of ground trying to chase that thing down out of his reach. It's going to be a base hit for Mateo. He's on first base. That's going to bring up Zach Hartwell.
If he was playing yesterday, he would have joined the group that's hit a ball off the window up there.
Absolutely. That ball was hammered.
The ball was smoked.
Hartwell, big cut, 0-2.
Mama Fernandez agrees.
Oh, yeah. Me and Mama Fernandez on the same page.
I think it'd be pretty easy to become a favorite right now.
Yeah. Base. Oh, up the middle, Stein. Flipped it. Couts with the throw, makes the play. Double play for the ones as Hartwell hits into the 1-6-3 double play, as they would call it in baseball. It's going to bring up Kenny Santawan. Stellar pitching performance in Game 2. 6 shutout innings. Kenny rips one deep, but not going to get out of here.
He's barreling
Richard
it.
Parsons catches that one. Okay, watch this. Let's see how long they take.
Yeah, because it's from the second the last out happens.
So I give him a little bit. Let's see. But Parsons makes the catch on that one. When definitely ball's not flying now. It's gonna be a small ball game.
Yeah, Lonell out there showing off some acrobatic skills.
It's pretty impressive. Last time I seen something like that, Jackie Chan was doing it. Walking a handstand like that.
Either that or Alex's last movie.
Oh, somebody call me? Oh, I thought I heard somebody say Ronald. All right. So Max Fernandez coming out for his second inning here today. So look at.
That one was good. I think it's the other side that's a lot slower.
Yeah, we'll check that one too.
So they're ready to start right around a minute because we're about 5 seconds late. So
Yeah, I started that way late.
if you're right about a minute, I think that's good for a first pitch in
Decent.
inning.
Ooh, that was
was-
filthy.
That was nasty.
Oh, that looked like it was
laughing right at Dave.
It looked like it was going to hit him in the shoulder, and then it just kind of like jumped across the plate for strikeout.
And we saw the fear that Dave has of those plastic balls.
Yeah, continues at the plate. So Max going a lot of the submarine pitching right now.
That is a 0% chance of lifetime ever.
And there's a fly ball deep right. That's good. Oh, did he catch it?
Dropped it.
No!
Oh, no.
He crashes into the wall, catches it, leaves us hanging, wondering if it was caught.
Zach goes and grabs his hat for him.
Wow, look at the troll job on this, just acting like I thought it was a home run.
That
And
hurt.
then he shows it off.
That definitely hurt.
What a play there.
That was incredible.
That was funny. He knew exactly what he was doing. What a play. That was cold.
What a great swing. Inside out, driving the ball the other way.
Man,
Ooh, that ball dropped.
nice pitch.
That thing is, and that's on 41 right now.
And that's
Max
out,
is finding
number
a new
3.
pitch. He's got that submarine, but he's getting almost lower, and it's kind of like turning into almost like a drop ball out of it.
Yeah, he's working that. I mean, damn, what a catch, though, by Mateo. And then the dramatics of holding it on the other side of the wall for... Well, I just sat here. I was like, did he catch it? I didn't know what to call. And then just shows the ball off. What a play.
Showing off that skills in left field today in front of Mom.
3-tool player, man. Does it at the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Does it pitching. Can hit. Defense. Everything.
Great attitude.
Yeah. So we're at 40 seconds now.
Okay, he's going to...
Well,
This
This is why I get frustrated.
That has to be included in this. You're going to lose 2 pitches in warm up to tie the shoes.
okay. Over a minute now. Just tying the other shoe.
So officially, according to the rules, it should be an automatic ball.
Right. Over a minute. There we go.
Your hitter was ready at 50 seconds.
Minute 15.
Bruce, there's just so many outfielders that are so good in this league. But Mateo somehow gets forgotten in it. Oh, that's a fair ball. That's fair ball. He touched it.
Makes the play. Out. Number 1. Pearl Honto says, question for the fellas in the booth. Who's more likely to hit a home run, Chad or Dave?
Option C.
Exactly. Never will happen. never happen either. Chad, I guess if I had to pick, I'd say Chad. Oh, nice play. James knocks it down, makes the throw. Out number 2.
Gets fired up. Love seeing that.
Yeah, playing with some pat. He's pumped he make that play. That's a play I always told him, just flip it to your shortstop. You don't have to get up and make the throw, but he wants to get up and make that throw, and I'm glad to see him make that play.
He gets out throwing like he's Aaron Noto right there, like a quick just get set and try to pump it in there. Like you have one of the greatest throwers of the wiffle ball in the infield right next to you.
But hey, made the play. Good stuff. 2 outs. Let's have conversations while we're pitching and I mean, good Lord. This is fun.
Right now, I was about to defend him a little bit, too.
Ground ball to Couts. Couts throws him out for out number 3. 0-0. Going into the bottom of the 3rd.
I really thought we're in the 5th inning.
Stein and Max are cruising. No, we are not in the 5th.
Oh, dear. Well,
Max cruising along, too. He's pitching good. He's working quick out there. Want to see some runs, something. Somebody get on base. Get something going for either side. This feels like it could go 0-0 for a while.
Yeah, this one could go all the way to the 6th.
Almost had a run until Mateo made that amazing catch in the outfield. That's been the highlight of the day for me. That was an unbelievable play.
I think the Bombers took the momentum with that one right there.
Yeah, they'll need a 0 here from Max.
Couch is out there swinging like he feels like he needs to get one, and he got one.
Yeah.
And he got robbed.
Went opposite.
That was taken away from him.
The left-handed swing, too.
He's so good going oppo with that lefty swing.
Ooh, foul
in front
ball.
of it.
Yeah, that ball spinning foul. Smart by Trevor to not touch that one. Would have made it a tough play for him if he did get his hand on that. Ooh, good pitch, but good take as well.
Well, there's a lot of tail to it right now.
Yeah.
Running about 2 or 3 feet.
It's pretty much predominantly just throwing his submarine stuff right now.
Then that was straight. So if he's going a straight riser and then 2 different large movements with the 2-seam, it's hard to read. Find yourself swinging at a pitch a foot outside.
Ooh, 43 nearly hits the pan. It'll be 2-2 count. Full count. Look at the points on this game. They're pretty even. 68, 63, I think. Is that what I saw?
Oh, I hope not.
Ball 4.
68, 61.
Nice. 68.
I try and jump in it on the odds and always hate when that
Are they
when
still
that
open?
happens. No. I don't think so. Yep, it's still open.
Yeah, no score. Get
score.
those bets in. Get those Wiffle point bets in.
Yeah, get those in. Let's get those up. We had 350,000 on the Bombers in Game 2.
Oh, and they won,
to
right?
60. Yep.
Yeah.
We only have 60 to 60 this time.
Parsons goes down swinging. That out number 2? No, that's out 1. Wait, Stein on? Stein walked.
Yeah, Stein walked. You never tell if he's on. Granted, the shade is in that spot, so.
There's an out. I need Gehring to put an out. Ogburn rips one. Oh, Mateo with another good play in the outfield for out number 2.
3. 2?
2.
Couldn't tell if the outfield, if everyone's running to the benches or not.
Richard, tell Gehring there's 2 outs. Tell Gehring there's 2 outs for the scoreboard, please.
This is how I know. I need you to put on the other side. It hurts my odds. Now the best odds is on the Bombers. You have plus odds if you put on the Bombers right now.
Oh, wow. I might log in. Everybody believing in Stein for him, huh? Let's see if I can get a bet in. Emptying the clip on the Bombers.
He's going to hold, and he's got to walk on him. We got Cuba Dave 3-1. Oh, my God. He has walked out.
Max
Cuba
is
Dave.
gone. So Max is
Trevor.
done for this game. Yeah, they go to Bauer. Bauer has 8 innings left. He should be able to get. He walked down the first inning, so we'll see if he can get it going. But I expect him to bounce back. See how these warm-up pitches look. Bauer walked out in the first inning of Game 1. Haven't seen him since.
Ooh, that was filthy.
Oh, got a nasty knuckleball he throws, screwball, slider, riser. He mixes it up.
And a little cutter from that riser, too, that he's worked on.
Yeah, he just he has so much. Sometimes I think he can get where he's throwing too much of it and not having enough command where he walks out. I like when he finds 2 pitches that he can control, and all of his pitches are nasty. So if he can find the screwball and something else,
When he's screwball,
that's good enough to get a
knuckleball?
lot of guys out.
A screwball and knuckle combo from him is filthy because he has 2 of the best of each of those pitches in the league.
Yeah.
So when you combine him with he's throwing strikes, he's almost unhittable.
And he's in a tough spot here. 2 outs, 2 on. Adam Counts at the plate.
Gotta put out a fire.
Ground ball. Lonell all over it. Flips the second. Gets out of the jam. 1 pitch. One out. Gets out of the jam. So Bomber, one's not able to scratch. They had 2 runners on the 2 walks from Max. So Max is done. It's going to be Bauer's game probably from here on out. They do have 1 inning left from Kenny Santawan, but I expect him with Bauer not really using his innings today that he'll be going the rest of this game.
And
As we head into the top of the 4th, still scoreless 0-0.
Could be huge if we go to extra innings, too, because Stein can only go 6. I know.
Don't say that
I don't want to
word.
say I don't want
It's
to
like
say
talking about the wind on a golf course. Oh, it's a beautiful day, no wind, and then guess what happens? Wind. Oh my God, you said it. Did you said it to make it not happen, right? I hope.
I said hoping it doesn't happen.
Okay,
I see
good.
it happening.
There we go. Oh God. Top 4 Bombers 1-0-0. James Stein coming out. He had enough innings to finish this game. He threw 3 between game 1 and 2. So he can go the distance if this one only goes 6. Malik Ogburn says, key thing when a new pitcher comes in, don't swing at the first pitch. As Mateo flips that one, AK gets his hand on him. That's going to drop for a single. Malik.
I think that depends on the pitcher.
Yeah, it does depend on the pitcher. You haven't been here in like 3 weeks. You
I
think
dare
that's
you.
the key.
Please, don't swing on mine. I
Yeah.
will throw it down the middle. Please. Thank you. I love it. You're the greatest batter in my life.
Unless they cookie it in there, like, see if they can throw a strike, I think. It's just not that way with every pitcher. Like Taylor Briner, you sit there and take the first pitch, he's going to be ahead 0-2 a lot.
Walker with the shot.
Zach Hartwell, runner on first. Grounder, foul ball.
He's all over those balls on the line. Nothing's going to get by him fair.
Yeah, that poor Pylon's been taking a beating, and he
that is
puts
way out
it
of place.
nowhere near where it's supposed to be.
That's going to hurt him.
Chad's going to fix it.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Tink. Ooh, 56. Let him just
whatever.
leave it. They're not going to pay attention.
Chad doesn't want to take care of it as an umpire. That's his business. We're announcing.
It's 2-2.
It's 2-2, and the pylon needs to be fixed. If you wanted to go, I would fully understand it.
I'm steaming. Full count here. 1 out, or no outs. Man on first. Ball 4. So, ends
That's
up
huge.
walking him. First and second. Stein blames it on the ball.
Of course.
Kenny
He's barreling.
Yeah,
Just a little off that one.
Got
Just a little off that
jammed on
one.
that one a little bit. I ran in on his hands and flies out for out number 1 after a walk, swinging at the first pitch. Ugh. As Alex Fernandez comes out with a chance, base hit, give his team the lead.
Stein has that one walk now, so that's going to be interesting.
Up the middle, Taylor made, Couts, Stein, throw,
Wow.
double play, ends the inning.
And James is at third, ready for a third to two.
Yeah, that would have obviously been the easier way, but
I made that mistake yesterday. I heard second and just turned it through.
yeah, you guys had one.
Immediately looked and I was like, who yelled two?
But a
Someone
nice-
their hand up like, my bad.
Nice turn there as Couts fields it. Good clean flip to Stein. Stein makes the throw, so it's going to keep our game scoreless as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Trevor Bauer now on the mound for the Bombers as he came in last inning and threw one pitch to get out of a jam. He's got plenty of innings. Oh, pocket radar's off. Logan's going to go down and fix it real quick. So our pocket radar battery's going low, so we just got to plug it in. Logan's going to go down there and fix that. Trevor Bauer, big, basically the heart and soul of the stream team these days, as he is always here working, and when he's not playing, he's doing something, whether it's TD or setting up the cameras. So he knows exactly when there's an issue, what needs to be done to fix it, so he gave Logan the instructions on what to do to go down there and fix that. We're here in Game 3. Series is tied 1-1. One's won Game 1. Bombers won Game 2. We're scoreless here, tied up. Winner of this wins the series. If you're enjoying this, we do have another series that'll be after this. It'll be the Cajuns versus the Snappers. Cajuns are 9-6 on the year. I believe the Snappers are 5-9. Should be a good competitive series as Bauer gets going here in the bottom of the 4th. Jamie Che at the plate. He's had a couple base hits here today. A lot of good at-bats as he takes 53. Screwball into the pan. Strike 2, 0-2. Gets him out on front. Max takes that one. It was kind of popped up in no man's land, but Max able to wrangle that one in for out number 1. That's going to bring up James Stein. No outs, 1 out.
Our phone downstairs is plugged in, but it's not charging, so GK is here to help us out.
That's not good. Screwball in on his hands. Alex Fernandez, solid at short, makes the throw. Out number 2. Bauer's got that screwball going, Logan. Getting in people's kitchen with that thing, man.
It's
if it was
filthy.
wood bats, it'd be breaking them.
Oh, yeah. He is a filthy screwball.
Goes slider there, misses, 1-1. Another screwball jam shot. Just everybody hitting it off the...
It moves so much more than you expect a clean ball to be able to move at this speed.
Great play by Lonell and fired it into the backstop. He's taking some pride playing some third base with Hollis Hellnut here. He's loving playing third, and he's showing it pretty good over there. Tagging everything, knocks it down, gives 100% effort. And we go into the top of the 5th. 0-0.
Oh, I left my glasses downstairs. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Stein got 2 more innings left. If this thing were to go to extras, he would not be able to keep pitching. They'd probably, Parsons pitched good. Probably go to Parsons. He has 7. He has 2 left. Ogburn has plenty of innings. AK has plenty of innings. So we'll see what they do. They're going to try to win it here in the 6th, obviously, why they got Stein on the mound. I think this is going to be first team to score, and this one's a wrap as Max Fernandez gets the Bombers dugout alive as he rips a single, 5-6 hole leadoff single. But this is kind of what's been happening during this game. Is leadoff guys get on and
Double play.
double plays. There's been a lot of good defense, a lot of clean defense out there.
3 outfielder. Who's up?
Bauer.
Okay, yep. That's what I expected.
So the ones are playing 3 outfielders. They got Cabrera in right, Che in center, Parsons in left, James Ogburn playing
Third.
off of third base, but not quite short.
And
And
inside
then
third.
Adam Couts is playing second base, talking to me like I want to listen to him. Dirty pitch right there by Stein. That was the bottom fell out of that one. Holy moly. So they're giving, the middle of the infield wide open to Bauer. A base hit here will put him at first and third. And I don't know. What do you think of this defense?
I've been tempted.
Stein's getting jam shots on people. I don't know.
If I do this, I'm playing a traditional shortstop and second base with 3 outfielder because Trevor's usually up the middle because he stays on it so well. I don't think he'll actually.
I just think sometimes Stein gets weak contact. Like right now, a weak ground ball to short, base hit.
It's tough decisions to make on great hitters like Bruce. Like, should you do this? Should you not do that? Sometimes you go a little bit too much and get out of yourself.
Yeah.
This I don't like.
Yeah.
This I hate. This
So
one.
now with
this
2
one.
strikes,
this one I
look
hate.
at he went back over.
He's gonna flip it down the right field.
Got him.
Ooh, he stayed up and in though.
Struck him out, man.
He did-
So
he didn't
doesn't
give him a
matter if you
chance.
strike him out, right?
He pitched to his defense, up and in.
Mateo Fernandez, who made the great, right now, game-saving play. As this game 0-0, if that ball he didn't catch, the Adam Couts line drive that he caught, got over the fence, we'd be in a 1-0 game. Adam Couts taking control of that, catches that for out number 2. It's going to bring up Zach Hartwell. So they get the leadoff guy on, but not able to even get him to second yet, as now Hartwell's going to have to hit something off a wall to get a run in.
Oh, I can't wait to be in the dungeon next series. It's getting hot.
And Hartwell lines out to Parsons. So after the leadoff single, Bombers go down 1-2-3. Score stays 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stein cruising along. Bauer's got that screwball working. Nobody's hitting him solid right now. Not sure when we're going to get a run.
I'd like it to happen in the next 3 half innings.
Yeah, we're at 2:40. I think, what's our game supposed to start at 3? 3:30?
I think 3:30.
Oh, okay. So we got time, but yeah.
Yeah, 12 and 3:30. Oh, man. 3:30 is kind of a pushing time.
No, I think if you start by 4:30, you get the series done.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah, I think it's 4:30.
That's right. Everything's been changing so fast.
Yeah, 4:30 is 4:30. You have no time. You got really no time to mess with.
Oh, yeah. We have a 4 o'clock game on
Saturday. So
Thursday, so we should be fine.
3:30s have been good.
Yeah, it's 2:40, so.
So here goes Bauer. He's going to face James Ogburn. Ogburn, a couple good defensive plays here today. Got his first career hit. He's had a nice little day. Facing Bauer here. One of the nastier guys. Goes slider. He's really trying to get ahead with that slider, but man, the way his screwball's going.
Just stay with it.
Stick to it. There it is. Oh, man. That one took off.
Oh, cool.
Falls behind 3-1 to Ogburn. He takes ball 4. So Ogburn works a walk on 4 straight pitches. That's a big at bat there by James as he gets, now it's Dave Cabrera, a notorious walker. So Bauer knows he has to throw strikes here because Cabrera ain't going to swing until he has to. So
You said Kenny has 1 more inning left?
on my count, I have Kenny with 1 left.
They threw 2 of the first, then 6, yeah. So in the 5th inning. So he can get him out of trouble, but only once.
Yeah. Bauer missing. Getting frustrated. Needs to find a strike here. Doesn't want to go 3-1. And he goes 3-1.
I know he gets frustrated when people don't swing. So
Yeah.
facing Dave after a walk, it's got to be the most frustrating thing.
Yep.
There he goes.
46. Groove it in there.
He ain't going to swing again. He's going to force him to do it.
Got him swinging. He swings at ball 4.
Oh, my God.
Dave Cabrera swings at ball 4 for
Twice.
out number 1, and that's going to bring up Adam Couts.
Twice today he's swung at ball 4.
Yep.
So much movement on that pitch.
Yeah, he's struggling to find the zone, though, with it right now. Ripped. Salazar knocks it down, flips to Alex. Alex going to make the throw.
Got it. Oh!
Just safe, so gets the fielder's choice. Good play all around. I like Alex making the throw there just to see what you got. I mean, 5:06. That's not by much. So
Yeah, you're right there on it.
got the fielder's choice. Got the out at second. Count safe at first on the fielder's choice. That's gonna bring up Jamie Che.
Man, the ball moves so much.
Yeah. Fly ball. Salazar calls it. Backpedaling, makes the catch, and gets out of it. So we go to the 6th. Still no runs here. It's Mama Fernandez being the mom that she is. Firing a Gatorade to the baby Fernandez from the outfield. Great catch. Got to keep him hydrated. It's starting to warm up out here.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be a
Leday's got
warm
us in our
series.
black unis. What you doing to us,
Ryan
Leday?
is going to have a comment. Ryan's going to have an opinion on that one.
Just deal with it. No, it's not that bad. It's actually it's what does it say now? It's still only 85. It's like perfect.
I got 84.
84. I can't complain. It's probably going to start going down.
Says it feels like 80. Only 5 mile per hour wind, 15 gusts to the east.
I like it. It. How you feeling, Leonis? You all right over there? Do I need to put that wall up?
Yeah, we can always
Sun?
put up the wall if we ever need.
All right. I probably asked. I probably
most of
asked.
this is
Too,
yesterday's sky
I
cam.
probably asked too late. I apologize. Oh, nice. Yeah.
This was good during the series. Then I was on Skycam and realized I was cooking.
Kenny Santawan coming to the plate. Top of the 6 here, facing Stein. This is Stein's last inning of work. Kenny.
Aces 4x4 just subscribed.
Nice. What's up, Aces 4x4? Thanks
Love-
for subscribing.
Love seeing subscriptions in here.
Yeah.
Not sure who it is, but whoever it is, awesome. Welcome to the
Appreciate
family.
you. Yeah, we're in the last inning here, unless it goes extras of Series 1. We'll have another series after this, starting around 3:30 between the
defending-
Cajuns and Snappas.
Defending champions against the Snappers.
What season did the Snappers win it? 3?
2.
Season 2? Season 2 champion Snappers?
No.
Oh, and that's a base hit up the middle for Kenny Santawan. So another leadoff hit. Sasai with it. Season 2 Snappers were the
Okay.
champs versus the Season 5 and current
No, I think
defending
it's 1
champs.
2. It was the
Oh, one.
Snappers, Ones, Vipers, Faders, Cajuns.
Gotcha. So Cajuns are the reigning champs. Snappers were the first ever champs.
They have
So-
a 3-time MVP, and
3-time
without
MVP.
injuries, probably 5-time or 4-time, how many times we have.
There's my guy Sashi Boba coming into the building.
Love Sashi. So much support of everyone in the league.
Yep, Sashi's the man.
Love that his pitching has been the way that it is this year. 1.52 is amazing.
Yeah, he's dealing. You'll see him. He'll see him thrown today, I'm sure. Full 3-1 pitch. Stein finds the pan at 54. Full count to Alex Fernandez. Runner on first.
Damn, smart 'cause he has no more walks left.
Ripped up the middle off Stein's leg. Che's going to come up firing. Ogburn with the stretch.
Oh, what a great attempt.
Yeah, what I think too, a lot of guys are playing at like first base. You really can just come off
And go back and touch it.
Go back and touch it. But I think he had to play it like first
Yeah.
base on that one. As
That one
is-
to have a chance, you did.
So first there's Sashi Boba. There he is. First and third. No outs. Max Fernandez.
We're over 100 viewers. We're at 122.
Let's
I
go.
love that.
Let's go. Everybody
Stay
coming
here
in.
for the next series. You're going to enjoy that one.
Growing. Here we go. You know what? I got some breaking news, actually.
Really?
Lede said he's enjoying TDN so much that if we get the stream channel back to 500 viewers, he'll do a booth. He'll come up in the booth with me and do a game. And that man hates the booth, but he told me if we get it to 500, I'll come up there with you if you want me. I said yes.
Lede will join the booth.
Get it to
finally
500.
get to 500 viewers.
Hey, put it out there, man. Get it to 500 Lede in the
Good
booth.
thing I'm signed into the TikTok. Maybe I will start putting out some content
There
there
we
and start
go.
getting some stuff going.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 2-2 count here to Max Fernandez.
You know what? Maybe I'll throw a surprise. Maybe we'll get the TikTok live on this next series.
Nice.
I got my portable charger. My phone can be good the whole time. Let's figure out a clamp. I actually know the one to use. It's downstairs, so I will get that set
There's
up.
actually one in that box that would be good too.
I think that's the one. I will get it
Yeah,
set
it
up.
is that one. It is.
We will have TikTok for the next series.
Full 2-2? I got 2-2, man.
I think
I got 2-2. High fly
just
ball. Is
missed it.
Kenny going to tag up?
Oh.
No way. AK makes the catch. Out, number one. Full count. Or no, it was a 2-2 count. Flies out. That's going to bring who's up? I can't see. Bauer's up with
the
first and third.
MVP
So does Kenny Santawan?
at the top of the 6th inning.
I would debate pinch running Launell for Kenny Santawan right now. Yeah. Kenny could still pitch. He just would be done hitting.
Yeah.
But
Lano does seem really athletic. I mean, he was just walking on his hands out there.
yeah, to pinch run him and have him tag up in a fly ball situation.
He does Ironman races. Like, Lionel's a runner.
Oh, yeah. 0-2 count to Bauer.
It was hot.
66. Now
Smart.
they're going three infielders this time.
It's a weird. Look at the left center.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, 2-2 count.
He's got one.
Up the middle. AK gonna turn it in. He's going for it. Does he get it? Out.
He got it.
Double play.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, if he throws that and it's not in time, the runner from third would score and give a 1-0 lead. Instead, AK takes it himself, makes the throw, double play, 0-0, heading into the bottom of the 6th.
This is a do or die half inning for the ones you no longer have Stein. You got no counts. You need to get the winning run here.
Why don't they have counts?
Did he walk out or he just take himself out?
Stein started this game.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
They got a
everybody.
bunch. They got couch one left. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So they got a bunch of couch.
Max started and walked out. Bauer's still going, but Stein's done.
Yep, Stein is done. That's correct.
You have to start with 0.
If you start the game with 0, you can go more than 9. But if you don't start with 0, you cannot go more than your 9.
Stein's done.
The rule is correct. Yep. If he didn't throw at all, he could throw 20 in a row.
Was Austin Topol hanging out in right field, waiting for his series?
Everyone else is warming up. He's just catching
Chilling.
it in.
Chilling, checking it out.
Watching the MVP versus one of
So,
our
yeah,
better
the rule
travel
they were
players.
asking about is if you have no innings and you start a game and it goes extras, you can pitch like...
You can pitch 20 if you want.
You pitch 20.
You could-
You'll be done for the day, but you can go. But if you pitch relief innings and then you start a game, like you just have the innings you have left. You can't like.
Or if you had
just
someone
go-
else come in, you have to start that game with no innings, and you can go the entire time. And oh my God, Richard Parsons just took that from Stein.
As Stein strikes out, he fires a bat in there and almost hits Richard Parsons, his own teammate.
Did?
Oh, it did hit him?
Did.
That's the only reason I'd want Stein on my team because if he did that, I'd just whoop his ass, throwing a bat at me.
Oh!
Jack's one.
Oh my God, he had so much anger from getting hit right there and almost got
Thought
that one
he hit a
out.
walk-off homer there, but he smoked that ball, but it stayed in. That's going to bring up James Ogburn. He fires a bat at me like that, or grab by his neck and bounce his head off these.
Oh, that bat would have been tossed.
His head would have been
I would have
tossed.
thrown your bat so far and let you make the next reaction.
Golly.
I would javelin toss that into the blue diamond.
1-1 count. 2-1. Ogburn worked a walk-off Bauer his last at bat.
That'd be huge right here. They do have Kenny for one more inning if they need anything.
3-1.
And if he gets through him, look who's up next.
Dave Cabrera.
Got it in there.
Deja vu. Got 3-1.
If you're 3-1,
49
and you
into the
know he's going to
pants.
float it, you got to swing at that. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's the team play by James right there because of walk. Hey, small
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Foul ball. It hit the
It hit the
pylon.
pylon and went in.
It hits the
There is
pylon.
no debate
It's a
at
foul
all. Oh, it came in like a curl from the inside.
That right there. That's why there's an argument. If that pylon ain't there, it would have been.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
Fair. That's foul.
Absolutely. No pylon. That's probably fair.
So we go to extra innings. Let's see who the ones go to.
He's got the couch, right?
I would think, but maybe Parsons.
Does he have any left?
Couch has plenty of innings left.
Parsons.
Parsons has 2 left on my count, but my count's not official. It looks like they are going Parsons.
Guy's going to start on second base here, as they will always in extra innings for us.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Experienced that yesterday.
Okay, so runner will start on second base. Parsons coming in.
Oh, Bruce, I'm the same way. If I see someone just even like grip my bat a little bit, I would take it out like you're never using it again.
Man, Parsons almost launched that one out of here for a walk-off. That would have been some.
That would have been incredible to see Parsons get that done. But here we are, top of the 7th. Base hit will score Trevor.
So I know the scoreboard isn't showing it, but there is a guy on second. It's the last out from last inning, so it's Trevor Bauer. So there is a runner at second. Mateo Fernandez up with no outs. That's
spinner. Oh, what a
Stein.
great play and read. That ball was to his right, then a couple steps to his left.
Makes the play. Deep drive, back, gone!
Zach
Hartwell with a 2-run homer as he hits his second home run of the day. And he right when he hit it, he knew it. It got out of here, and that gives the Bombers a 2-0 lead. Stein comes out, and the Bombers strike as Hartwell hits a big 2-run bomb.
I felt like the 6th inning was the best chance for the ones.
Yep.
Stein threw a great game, and you can have a chance to go win it right there.
It's going to bring up Kenny Santuan.
That's going to feel defeating. Stein looks so defeated from that.
Well, but that's a deep drive.
Don't go.
But the thing is, you're gonna have a guy on second, so
You get your chance.
you're one swing away from tying it up. So
Absolutely. I wonder who's up. Do you know who's due up?
who got the last out?
Oh, James.
Ogburn.
So it'll be 6-1-2. So Cuba Dave, A.K. Jamie J.
Right. I gotta stand up. I gotta start stretching for my game here.
I'm going to stand up too. I'm going to stay too long.
Don't Cody it, Jay Carter. Yeah. The Runnels rule, full effect over there. I'm having some PTSD. The last time we wore our black jerseys for the Cajuns, that happened. So, oh man.
Last time you wore them, you went over
Last
to
time we wore these,
Runnels Runway.
Yeah, I went over the wall, Derek Jeter style. That's out. Number 2 is Parsons. Gets the fly out. That's going to bring up Alex Fernandez. Nobody on base.
Takes the ball low.
Yeah. Sasai says RIP 15K points. So
Yeah, there go my 10.
Sasai, not believing the ones can make a comeback.
Yeah, I already know my 10 are gone.
Oh, you guys are terrible. You got to have faith in your boys.
I got more faith than Trevor.
Oh, that's fair.
It's just no disrespect to anyone else. He got the MVP up there. He's gonna dice.
Just one swing. Parsons almost got him. AK's going to get a chance. They're not going to hit into a double play because the guy's on second. Just saying, it ain't over.
I don't know. What if first one's a walk?
Then you get.
Dave likes to walk.
That's true.
Dave finds a way to get him a 3-2 triple play.
I'll take my chances with AK. So here's Max Fernandez with the runner on first, 2 out. Swinging, fouled in back.
He's just off the ball right now.
Interesting delivery. Parsons like fixing his hat while he was winding up.
Was he?
That was weird. Deep drive. That's foul.
Curling away.
Oh. 1-2 count. That's ripped. Jamie Che coming in. It's going to be first and third, and they're not going to get that in time.
Great play. Yeah, 6-0-2.
So
that's a phenomenal play, though.
Yeah, first and third, 2 outs. Trevor Bauer coming to the plate. 2-0 Bombers here in the 7th inning.
Chance to give him a little bit of insurance right here. That a single swing will not tie it. Oh, damn.
Out number 3. Tanik, we doing a booth interview?
Are we doing a booth, and are we staying on the same stream or doing a change?
They'll end it.
We're doing the change again? Okay. Yeah, if we're going to do a booth, I can go ahead and stay up here, and then I'll be jumping into TD in the next one. And
I think Edder's coming to do booth. Maybe Chad and Edder.
I know we had someone, and we just had one spot that needed to be filled, so...
Yeah, let's do a booth. Logan will do the interview. I just was curious.
Perfect.
I mean, it's tough right now because it's a rubber match. So, I mean...
We can't put anything in yet.
For me, I mean, there's been a lot. I mean, Kenny Santawan's had a great day. Zach Hartwell with the big home run in this game to help win the series. Bowers had a nice day at the plate. Mateo's always a good nominee. Alex had a few. I mean, it could be anybody on the Bombers.
You can make a case for anyone on that team. Who would you say if it was the other side?
Stein or Parsons.
I'd probably say Parsons because he hasn't been in very much.
I'd say Stein or Parsons.
Those
AK's had great defensive plays.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, that's not fair. Trevor looks pissed.
Yes,
Trevor's like, I'm mowing this one down. 0-2. I'd throw that same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Throw it 3 more times. One of them will hit.
Just aim it at the head and it'll come back. It's beautiful if throwing a screwball to a lefty.
Got Dave chasing a ball again.
Someone get a sword.
Done. Yeah, that was a...
Someone come take Howie's sword.
So 1 out. That's going to bring up Adam Couts. Runner on second. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball. Hartwell. Mateo loud calling it. I love to hear it.
That was a great call.
Yeah, called his brother off.
Alex camped under a little bit, but that was an easier play.
Yeah, Alex was there to make the play, but Mateo taking charge, calling that for out number 2. It's up to Jamie Che to keep this one going for the ones. Try to find a way to get Stein up as Che swings at 55. Good. That pitch looked good for a long time, and it just took off.
That pitch was inside the whole time. It missed outside.
High, 1-2.
56, but that was disgusting.
So get ready for pull, Tanik. Bang, that's ball game. Bauer closes it down. Bombers take the series, losing game 1 to the ones, but bouncing back and winning games 2 and 3 to get themselves a series win. I want to say happy Mother's Day to my mom and all the moms out there. I am going to go get ready for my game. Logan Christie, thank you for joining me. Logan will take care of the booth. Get your votes in. What bomber to the booth? Drop that down for us, Lede. Let's see what the nominees are. It's probably all the Zach Harwell, Trevor Bauer, Kenny Santawan, Mateo Fernandez, Alex Fernandez. Get your votes in. Hartwell running away with it. I'm going to bounce out and get ready for my game. Logan, again, thank you for joining me. I'm going to bounce out.
Best of luck. See you, man. Thank you for coming out, SkyCam. Thank you to everyone that did our stream team today in the first series. We got Zach Hartwell coming up to the booth after that great performance today. What up, Zach? I don't want to move spots. You're on the left side. So how did that home run feel, being able to hit that on Mother's Day and give you guys that lead?
Man, the first one was great. Came in, showed love to Mom. And that second one just felt great. As soon as it was up high, I was like, this one's got to be gone. So, yeah, it felt awesome.
I know you've been practicing just about as much as everyone since the beginning of last season, a lot this year and this week. You look how you're able to really put it in there. What kind of stuff were they kind of working on you with?
Man, the biggest thing for me was stop trying to guess what pitch it is and leaning over. Just sit back and keep my hips in. And every time I was hitting the ball out in the outfield, it was hips were in, just spring load.
That's so big to it, is being able to stay compact and have all that power. Looking really good out there. You guys were able to go the entire day. You didn't have to throw.
Yep.
Make some good plays out in the outfield. How do you guys feel going the rest of the season?
Man, we're coming back with a vengeance. This second half of the season is gonna be big. Keep practicing and just getting out here, getting some pitches in, swinging the bat.
You guys look really good. I think you guys are gonna be on a run this year. We'll see you guys can find your way out of that wild card spot. You guys have just kind of destined yourselves in the last couple of years, but I think you guys can find a way to that number 3 spot.
Yes, sir. I think so too. Just got to keep putting in the work and letting it show.
You're definitely putting in the work. Great series. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. And we will see you right after this with a restarted stream with the Snappers and Cajuns.
Let's go Bombers. Love you, Mom.